Really? Hey, y'all. What's up, everybody? Tell me, sure I got y'all on my computer. Well, I came back, I caught you live. I ain't got nothing going on, Miss Robbie. I'm just over here keying in merchandise, baby. Making sure I got everything. Everything's everything, okay? Cause I done created too much, and ain't nothing in my POS thing. I've been slacking on that part. I hate doing computer work, but it is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me, so I gotta do it myself. Y'all are on my table and not on the stand, so that's why you're seeing me at this angle. Of course, I'm giving a thumbs up. Thank you. Classy, what's up, girl? I movie star. Girl, I'm not no movie star. By far from it. Stop that. Somebody said, Tammy said, hey, famous lady. I am not famous. What is you doing? The computer just did something weird. Hey, Kim, sister. Kim, I still got your package in the box, girl. I'm going to get it in the mail, I promise. I love your hairstyle and the frames. Thanks, Miss Robbie. I don't know. I don't wear glasses, but I've been in the computer and the tablet for a lot. These are my blue blockers. So it helps me with the light from the computers so it don't mess up my eyeballs because I got 20/20, baby. Blessed and highly favored, okay? Congratulations on getting the Voyager interview. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got this hair rolled up because it needs to be washed. It's bad hair day. And it keeps it off my neck because it done grew back from when I cut it. The world will soon know the name LBE. Just watch. Say it again, Esther Marie. Nah, just play. I found some LOL, so you don't have to send it. I'm sending them anyway, because I bought you some. So but that ain't the only thing I'm sending you, Kim. So that's probably why your package was delayed, because I want to make sure your package is full. So that ain't the only thing that's coming. So there's some other stuff in there that I snuck in there for you. Famous, you got those braids in high fashion style. So glad I got to join the live. I'm glad you joined the live too. Just make sure you hit that thumbs up now. There's a lot of y'all coming in, and I don't see them thumbs up going high. You said it again for real. That's you crazy. Thank you, thank you. When she sends it to me, just forward it to me, Kim. You need some, Crack Leo? I bought extras, and they got to go. They got to go. I cleared the shelf completely. I don't even know how many boxes I bought. But for those y'all coming in, there will be some giveaways happening. I have yet to do my giveaways. Listen, okay? Just don't judge me. It's hard to try to do all this stuff at one time. So I do have giveaways coming. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do the giveaways because there's so many of y'all. And I want to make sure that what Crystal say? The name is gonna be a household name. Girl, YouTube ain't YouTube without LBE. Oh, God is showing off you, girl. Listen, VF. I blessed and highly favors. All I can tell you. But yeah, I do have giveaways coming. I still have to put the packages. I'm gonna do like mystery bags. I have some kind of big, huge shipping black mystery bags that I'm going to fill with certain things and stuff like that for you guys, especially some of the newbies that don't have, and some of the oldies that still don't have this type of stuff, or just need a little extra, something to use. It's mainly going to be things that you use to either display at your tables or something like that, or things that you can use to complete your gifts. It's not going to be like a whole lot of like merchandise, but it's going to be like supplies. Okay. It's not going to be ribbon because LBE can't keep ribbon on the shelf. So I'm running out as we speak. Okay. Running out of colors, but I'm hanging on with what I got until I get to the finish line. But yeah, definitely won't be ribbon because yeah, I need all of that. Oh Lord, thank you for what coming in. I'm sorry if I ain't mentioned no names because y'all coming in like a flood, baby, like a flood. Doing better on the likes. Keep the likes coming. Thank you. Hey, now what's new? Waiting on great nugget from one of the best. Only thing new now is just entering in all of these gifts in my POS system. Oh my God today. Okay, it's a lot. So yeah, so what's new with LBE? Let's see. I did get the void. For those of y'all who don't know or haven't heard, I did get a chance to or I am getting a chance to get an interview with the Nashville Voyager magazine, which is another article type chance that I've been given. One of my realtors did one for me. She runs a newsletter and she did one back a while back. And so now I get another chance with a magazine this time to be able to be interviewed and tell my story and share my testimony and all the above. Next Tuesday, I'm going to do my first guest speaking. I'm going back to the nonprofit organization that I make the baskets for that helped me as an entrepreneur, and I'm going to speak to one of the classes. So I have that on my schedule for next Tuesday. I'm going to try to participate in the Tennessee State University Homecoming Parade this year. For those of y'all who don't know, this is a real big, popular university. It's also the university that I graduated from. I usually don't go back to the celebrations because some people just don't know how to act. And then I don't know, just be too many people for me. Like I love the school and everything, but just be too many people for me. So anyway, the nonprofit organization has a float, and they asked for alumni to come back and walk during the parade, which is like 5 miles. It's not that bad. I know 5 miles may sound a lot, but when you talking to folks and doing all this stuff, honey, you be halfway down through the parade by the time you realize you don't walk 5 miles. But I'm gonna try to participate in that this weekend, which is this Saturday. Whew, it's a lot on my plate. I did complete the last week I did 3 events in 1 week for my catering friend. I told her, listen here, baby, it's a wrap until next year, okay? But I told her she can keep me on call for like little setups or drop-offs, because sometimes she just needs somebody to drop off the food. So I was like, I'll make, run the little errands to drop your food off, because I'm usually going to be out and about anyway, if it ain't shopping a clearance sale or something like that. I may be out and about anyway, so I'll go ahead and, run you some food where it needs to go. So I am going to be like her little runner or something like that in between, doing everything else. It's something simple. It don't hurt to get out of the house and go drop off some food and come back home. It ain't going to take but a few minutes or whatever of my day. So I told her I can still help her with that. But other than that, baby, she going to have to see me next year, and that's next June. Okay? It's a wrap. I helped her what I could, and I got to cut it off again. So that was my last catering gig last Saturday. It was a big, huge wedding, 100-something people. And yes, I did create the table that I showed in the video. She had to do it. She double booked, so she had to go do another event. So I was in charge of that table, getting it ready to go, because that was the first table that they saw once the wedding was over. That was like the cocktail hour area. So I had to make sure my table was set first, because that's what they went to. Before they sat down and ate actual dinner at the other table. So got that done. And like I said, I'm now keying in all of my information in my POS system from gifts that I have created and have not put anything in the system. Okay, shame on me, but it is what it is. Checking in from Chicago. Thank you for your beautiful videos, entrepreneur ideas. Keep up with the beautiful work. Thank you. We're having a hometown homecoming this weekend. Ain't going. Miss Margaret. Oh, Miss Margaret, I'm so proud of you, girl. You getting them videos out. Girl, I'm proud of you. Because I remember you was back in the day, you was like, I can't get this to save my life. And look at you now. We speak again. Meet again. Oh, hold on. It's moving too fast. I'm getting a Ben's store about an hour from me. I immediately thought of you when I saw. Can't say, hey, listen, Gen V, just go occasionally. Don't go every day and every week. Just pick you a day, like one day out of a month, and just go that day. And then just, you know what I'm saying, shop and do what you need to do and come on back. Chris, it'd be blessings upon blessings. Thank you. Hey, never in a million. Amazing always. I'm not being antisocial, just not feeling well today. I think I'm getting sinus thinking. Oh, Miss Margaret, better get to drinking some OJ, some orange juice, and everything else, honey. Pump yourself with fluids. Wasn't you on TV? Yep. I went to one of our local news stations. I don't even know, was that last year before last? With the nonprofit organization that I'm doing this other stuff for. They're very, very popular. They were not that popular when I went to the class. It wasn't even but like 2 or 3 of the classes, or no, I think it was like maybe 4 or 6 classes when I was there, and it was only maybe like 10 of us in each class. Now they got over 900 graduates. It's crazy how things just blow up and people just grow. So I'm so glad and so blessed to be a part of that organization, because they have opened up so many windows for me. So many windows. They were the reason why I'm on the camera to this day. Okay. Yes, Felicia was a major role. Birthing Boss with Felicia was a major role because she saw me on TikTok and was like, you need to get on YouTube. And I was like, I don't know about YouTube. Because YouTube is a job, okay? And for those y'all who just starting out, it's a job. YouTube is a job. So Felicia was my pusher to get on YouTube, but that organization was my #1 pusher just to get my face on camera, period. Whether it be just random videos or pictures of myself, because they said you can take pictures of your gifts all day long, but if they don't see the face behind the picture, they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really seeing much. And I said, okay, well, that makes sense. So, you know, I had to do a couple of assignments of posting myself and getting myself out there. I'm telling y'all that it was, listen, that organization was God sent, okay? And it only cost me $100 to participate or be a part of it, and I paid it with gladly. Because if it wasn't for them, I would not be in the position I'm in today. Well, them and God, of course. Let's see. Blessing upon blessing. Have you gotten to do any more news spots? No, haven't done any more news stuff here lately. Just been filling orders and trying to just keep going. Honestly, keep going. I'm preparing for 2 vendor events. I got the nonprofit first on the 6th, and I got my next vendor event on the 15th, and then I got the Christmas one on the 6th or 7th, whatever that Saturday is in December, the first Saturday in December. And then after that, it is street sales and orders, okay? What I don't want to happen is, which I know is probably still going to happen, but I don't want to be stuck without a nice variety of like small, inexpensive gifts, because those are going to be the first things that fly. To me, anyway. And the last thing I want is somebody be like, you got anything for $25? I look up and like, all my $25 gifts gone. I don't want that to happen. And of course, it's Clergy Month, so I've been filling orders for that. Still got to do my churches. One of my customers that always orders clergy baskets, she reached out to me and said she needs some as well. And then I've had a couple more that I've already done and sent off. Some of it's been rush orders, so that's why you guys don't see everything. I can't. There's no way. I'm trying to live, be a parent here, a wife, all the above, and trying to get these fast paced orders out. There's no way I can show it all. So, I can't even. I don't even have time to do shorts half time. Baby, it's time to whip it and go. um, let's see. 126 views and only 94 likes. Come on, y'all, get my likes up. Okay, Miss Margaret. I'm thinking about starting a gift basket business. By all means, start small. If you want to just for the holidays, this is the time to start. For anybody that's on here that does not do it and want to do it, this is the time to start, and it's time to start with just like small, inexpensive. I'm telling you, this is the time to start. Christmas is the best time to start a gift business, period. Okay, I don't just make gift baskets. I make gift boxes, gift towers, gift trays, gift platters. Yeah, anything I can turn into a gift, that's what I'm making. I can't tell y'all too, I was blessed from the wedding. It was like a old school type vibe reception or whatever. And they used like fake records. I don't know if y'all remember what some of y'all can remember a record, put in the record player, the disc. Okay. They had some fake records that they had put down as placemats at the table at the wedding. And the wedding coordinator was, after the wedding, she was cleaning up, and she said, the vinyl records, yeah. She was cleaning up, and she said, do you guys, any of you guys want these? I was like, absolutely, baby. I don't, listen, we're not tossing nothing that could be turned into a gift. You heard me? So I was like, yes, please, and thank you, in my Rachel Dennis Treasure Chest voice. Okay. So I took all of them, and they had 100-something people. So I probably got about 100. Nah, I take that back. I might have left some behind, but I know I got at least 100, I think, or at least 80 of the vinyl records that they use as placemats. So I was like, yes, that comes in handy for like church when we have to do the musical gifts and stuff like that for the pianists and all them. So that'll come in handy for that. And anybody else that may need something for a musician or something like that, that'd be like my musical style type gift or whatever, to come up with some cute ideas for like a flat concept, or in Felicia's voice, unbaskets. So yeah, that was a blessing I got out of that, of the wedding. I've never got like stuff from the wedding or from any event. I don't think I've ever received anything. I don't know, I can't remember, but yeah, that was something cool I got from them. I saw Bruce that you did. It was simply phenomenal. Thank you. Just getting off of work. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. I'm just, catching up with y'all because I ain't seen y'all in a couple of days. Organizations for all types of new entrepreneurs and not just basket makers. That's correct. It's a nonprofit organization that helps all entrepreneurs, no matter what avenue you're trying to take or what avenue you've already started. It is a organization that assists in just helping you grow. Gives you like simple foundations information. They have different guest speakers that come in and talk to you about LLCs and all that stuff, that important stuff. And then also it's a fun organization because it tests your ability to come out of your comfort zone. That's the main thing they focus on, is making sure you're coming out of your comfort zone. Because we stay in our comfort zone, we miss out on opportunities. I missed out on so many opportunities when I first started. I think I was like 3 years in the game before I went to that organization. Either 3 or 4 years already in. And I missed out on so many opportunities. So I was like, yeah, I'm so glad I took that course, because it brought me out of my comfort zone and allowed me to just, become me and flourish into just got finished watching your Squishmallow video. Hey dear, glad you found your channel. Thanks for all the tips and tricks. You're such a blessing. Thank you. Let's see if I missed anybody else. I just saw some record coasters at Dollar Tree too. Oh shucks. And they have imitation record coasters. Driven said that too. Happy Wednesday. The first time I did street selling was Christmas, and I only had 10 baskets. Well, look at you now, Miss Margaret. Look at you now. Oh, I got a member. Look at that. Y'all, listen, YouTube been hounding me about having the membership thing going. And I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I say, okay, YouTube, you going to quit sending me notifications. I'm going to get on it. And look at God. I just got my first member. Oh, I got something for you, girl. I got something for you, Miss Beverly. LaDame Darling, I don't think it's nationwide just yet. I believe it's just local here in Tennessee. I could be wrong, but it's called Corner to Corner, and that's CORNER TOCORNER. Okay, that's what it's called. Driven girl. Jesus Christ loves you. Please accept Jesus as your savior. Jesus loves you, baby. I've been there and done that. That one thing you ain't never got to worry about with me. The nonprofit you speak of is LBE. Does it have just be in the area, or can it be anywhere? They're trying to expand it. But they have yet to do it outside of Tennessee. I want to say everything is still within Tennessee, like Chattanooga, and they wasn't in anywhere besides Nashville at first. But I think they're outside of Tennessee. I mean, not outside Tennessee, but they're outside of Nashville, the city Nashville, but they're still in the state of Tennessee right now. I don't think they have any classes outside of Tennessee as we speak, but y'all stay tuned because they're constantly growing, okay? It's like a waiting list right now just to get in there. That's how serious it is for a lot of entrepreneurs that want to get in there. So just hang tight because they're moving. And this has been over, like I said, I've been in business for 10 years. I think I went to that course within 3 years of me being in business. So from the time I went, that's what, 7 years? It would say I was 3 years when I was in business and I went there. So 7 years, they've moved all the way from not just being in local Nashville, but they're grabbing Tennessee everywhere. So just hold on, because they're going to start coming to your states near you. So just hang tight. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be an online situation. You're not going to have to come all the way to Tennessee just to take the course. So just hang tight. They're moving. They got to move at a pace, because if you grow too fast, yeah, it start falling apart. So, and that's another simple thing as far as all you new people that are just starting making baskets and stuff like that. Remember, I've been 10 years. I'm still learning. But if you grow too fast, you fail fast, okay? So grow slow, grow at your own pace. I know it may look crazy because you're looking at everybody else booming and banging and all this stuff, but baby, it took a long time to get to where I'm at now, and I'm not even there yet. So just remember that. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. To Shamika, y'all just coming on through. But yeah, it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to where I'm at. And I mean a lot of tears, okay? A lot of tears. A lot of praying, a lot of crying, a lot of disappointments. A lot of that. And if you ain't went through no disappointments and no failures, you ain't there yet. I'm just gonna let you know that now, because I done failed so many times. Yes, never mean. You have to grow slow. Cause you grow too fast, you're gonna fall fast, okay? And I don't know if y'all ever read or heard Steve Harvey talk about Jump, the book he wrote about. If you ain't never read it, read it. If you ain't never heard him talk to it, YouTube it. Because he's going to tell you, soon as you jump out there, the parachute ain't going to open right away. You're going to fall. But eventually, if you stay at it, and it's the truth, I lived off of that man's inspirational stuff. And it was so true. It did not open right away. Yes, I had clientele when I left, but the full-on effect of income and stuff like that you want to happen, that you think is going to automatically happen, is not going to automatically happen. You're going to have to bust your butt. And I mean through the tears, through the fears, through everything, you're going to have to bust your butt. So just know, if you step out there, you ain't going to get to flying right away, okay? You'll be floating, But you ain't gonna fly all the way to the sky right away, okay? You're gonna have to work for it. Maybe the calluses to get them to beyond Tennessee's before the basket minute. Maybe if you spread it there. Oh, they working on it. They're working on it, Miss Robert. They're working to expand it. Hey Alicia, you gonna get some skin too off. You got that right. Look, Gloria know. It ain't easy. Gloria knows. Gloria been in business longer than I have, I think. And Gloria knows that, yeah, some skin gonna get shed. I guarantee you that. Okay? And you got to be able to overcome any failure that come your way, any obstacle that come your way. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to overcome it. Because if you do not, if you don't go through that storm, you ain't gonna see the sunshine on the opposite side. Okay? I've been watching you from the beginning. You started out very shy and very quiet. You have grown tremendously. And that's a part of the growth, Angela. That's a part of it. Like, you got to step out there. This was a major comfort zone issue for me, okay? Talking to a camera full of thousands and hundreds of people was woo. And look at me now, finna go speak in front of a class. I ain't never spoke in front of a class. I said, well, shoot, maybe if I speak in front of this class, maybe I just start holding my own classes at some point. You never know. So, you just never know. What are your member perks? Miss Margaret, it's definitely gonna be some one-on-one time via YouTube, and probably I think Facebook is what I put on there. I can't remember. I have to go back and look at it honestly. But it's just some simple stuff. It's not gonna be, you may get first dibs on like my Amazon finds and things like that. I am gonna send out a membership welcome package or whatever, and things like that. So got a lot coming for all the members that join, and things of that nature. But yeah, it's a process of me, being on track with that as well, to make sure all the people that join my membership are a part of anything that I get to do. We get to spend the night in my house? Ain't no room. It ain't no room, baby. Listen, okay? I got corner to corner stuff downstairs in one section, and pretty much kind of going in the kitchen, so that I can put their bags together, because I'm not putting them together up here. I told myself I was going to do it, but I changed my mind. I'm not making them big jokers up here and trying to figure out how I'm taking them down that whole flight of steps. I'm not about to do it. So they're going to get created downstairs once again. I'm going to end up setting up a 6-foot table probably this weekend and go ahead and knocking those out first thing Monday or probably Sunday. Go ahead and start knocking those out. I still got to get a few more things to go in them. The couch is covered, Miss Margaret. There's boxes on the couch. Miss Margaret, you all know how LBE roll. I'm gonna need you to go back and watch my videos. It's boxes on the couch. Poor Mari got to sit in his little gaming chair. That's all he get. We all need some snacks and a pallet on the floor. That's where you're gonna be at. Never me. How can I get your contact info to send you a gift? I do not have Facebook. Lovebasketexpress@gmail.com. That's my email address. LOVEBASKETEXPRESS@gmail.com. Love Basket Express. I keep everything simple. I want snacks. Oh, me. Knocking what out? What kind of big order? Oh, my nonprofit organization order. It's a very large order. I do that order twice a year for the spring graduates and the fall graduates. Thank you, S. Marie. Out and about working my business. I watched the replay. Congratulations again. Thanks, Hope. I come with my blow up bed. That's what my stepson got, unfortunately. Because this house is only 2 bedroom, 1 bath, and I'm in the 2nd bedroom, which is the biggest. It's too much to move all this out. Unless I'm going into a building, that's the only way this coming up out of here. Okay? I love creating stuff, and people like my stuff purchased from time to time. I was setting up to do an event, then end up being hospitalized for 10 days. Just got a few days ago. I can't win for losing. But that's the thing, mommy and me, you are winning. Because you just got out, right? Take it slow. Keep on going. Take it slow. Keep on going. It's no rush to this, y'all. Like, it's really no rush. And it's the reason why I preach to y'all all the time, start early. Because we all go through health issues. Y'all seen me around Valentine's Day? That's how Attica took me out. Completely out. It was a lot of crying that y'all didn't see. I'm talking about I couldn't walk to save my life. I was sliding, literally. Made sure I had on socks every day. I was sliding to get just to the restroom. Could not take a step to save my life. I was pushing off the wall and the bed. I pushed off the bed long enough to get to the wall. I pushed off the wall just to get to the bathroom. And I couldn't sit down on my toilet for long periods of time because I was hurting so bad. So we all go through health issues. That's the reason why I preach start early, because you just never know what life will throw at you. You never, ever know what life will throw. You could be the healthiest person in the world and something happens. That's why I preach. If it wasn't for me starting early, I wouldn't even have Valentine's Day gifts ready. I don't think I had to work on was the big gifts with the big bears and the big boxes. And I had my stepson and my nephew there to help me with that, and my sister. Other than that, I could not have done it without them big ones anyway. And getting the stuff in and out the house, I could not have done it without them. When I tell you I could not have done it, I was in so much pain. Couldn't no medication calm it down. Could nothing take the pain away until I started physical therapy. And that's what helped ease it. And it's completely gone away. Well, yeah, you can say completely gone away because I haven't had any flare-ups. But to God be the glory. I ain't had no flare-ups. But I stretch every single day. It don't matter how big or how small you are, because my mother's friend that goes to her church is as skinny as a toothpick, and she suffers from sciatica. It don't matter what you look like. Sciatica is one of them things that will take anybody out. So to go through all that, I'm telling you, that's the reason why I preach every single day. I know everybody's like, I want to take a break. I want to take a break. But don't take it too long. Because when you in the mojo and you in the mood and you got the energy, that's when you need to be pumping them out. And so when you want to take a rest, like for us, like for the holidays, I'm going to come back to y'all comments. Like for the holidays, I want to take a rest. I want to be able to sit down and actually say Merry Christmas. So that's exactly what I plan to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be doing the street sales or whatever come my way. I'm going to have to work my orders regardless. But I don't want to get flooded with so much to where I can't fulfill people's orders, especially when it comes to small gifts. I got customers that buy like $20, $30, $15 gifts, $20 gifts, just so they can have something for their family members. They say, I got $100. I want to buy, 5 small gifts or whatever. It's easy to pump out them $20 and $35 and $40 gifts. That's why it's better to start on them now. Them $10 gifts, start on them now. That way you got them boxed up and they be like, oh, this is what I got. Oh, I'll take 5 of those. Boom, that's $50 you just made that quick, and they had to go upstairs or go in your office for nothing. That's the reason why I preach what I preach, okay? That way you can like, oh, I just sold 5 baskets. They be like, you gonna go up and make them? I already done them. They're here. The people take them outside. Here you go, Merry Christmas. And going back inside and watch another Christmas movie. That's what I want to be. In front of my fireplace, chilling. And then waiting on the next person to say, hey, I need this X amount of gifts. And then I just pull them off my shelf, off my table, out the boxes, and be like, here you go. So I know a lot of people, oh, I'm consumed with the gifts. They all over the place. But get ready. Buckle up, because you're going to be like that to June of 2026. Because right after Christmas, guess what? It's only January. That's all you got. So if you ain't start preparing now, I don't know what to tell you. Because you only got January, 30 days. And you back out there at it in February. So, that's all I can tell you. And make sure you pumping yourself with fluids and all that stuff, because you know the wintertime is coming. It comes every single year. So make sure you got your OJ, your vitamin C vitamins. You pumping yourself with all this stuff. If you ain't never took a vitamin a day in your life, you better start taking vitamin C's. I can tell you that. Vitamin C, zinc, all that. I pump that every day. Magnesium, they help with your muscles and your bones. Y'all be like, LB, how you get so much energy from that? All them vitamins? Shoot. And I don't know if y'all ain't noticed, but I'm a big girl, and I got to make sure this big girl taken care of, okay? I love God, Lord, I thank you for no major health issues. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself. That's the only way you're gonna be able to make it through these holidays and stuff, because they're gonna bring sickness. They're gonna bring all that stuff. Your kids gonna bring it home. You got to be able to fight it yourself. And even if you do get sick, you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, move it out fast. So please make sure you're drinking your fluids, your waters, everything. I remember you were going through that. Thank God it's over. That part right there, Marie. I'm done for the year. I have 2 clots in my lungs, and I'm on oxygen for the next few months. I'm already disabled. It just sucks. Just hang in there, Mom and me. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Because remember, every day, even though you're on the oxygen tank, every day you're waking up and you're breathing. I don't care if you in there just putting stuff in the mug. Whatever you got that's around you that you're able to just do real quick. If it's some gift bags that you have, start stuffing the gift bags. If that's the only thing you can take out there is gift bags, believe me, these people are going to be looking for any and everything that they can say Merry Christmas for a low budget. So if you want to just work on that, something simple that's not straining you too much. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Just start putting small stuff together and just say, I'm gonna do all small gifts this year because of my health, because I can't move like I want to. I can't do the things like I want to. You know, have somebody pull up a table next to your bed or wherever you at, you know, and just work on like small stuff, you know. Like I said, you can just stuff bags with different stuff and then just have somebody move it away, or, you know, you take your time and move them away and just stack them up somewhere. That way you have at least some gift bags and stuff like that done. You don't have to overwork and overexert yourself like All Things with a K says all the time. Just do the simple stuff. You don't have to do the big, huge, gigantic baskets and all that stuff. It don't take all that to make no income. Now, it does help with great income when you got the big ones out there. But most people, you know, especially with this economy now, with the layoffs and all that, these people coming for these small gifts. I got a feeling, and I've been telling Classy every day, I got a feeling, I got this strong feeling that these small gifts is finna rock and roll in 2026. This holiday season, when Christmas come around and going into 2026, I just got this feeling. And something just told me, just keep going, LBE, just keep going, just keep going. Make as many as you can, come up with as much as you can. And then also take what you got left over from the previous holiday and put that out there as well. Because I just got a feeling that $45 or less is what they're coming for. If you go back to saying that we had to be on camera for YouTube, I never seen Miss Still Classy or Miss and me or Miss Bag and Bowl, Miss Stephanie, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have your face on camera. You know, you can still put the videos out without having your face on camera. Some people just choose not to be on camera, and that's fine. I mean, you can make YouTube videos and not be on camera. And there's a lot of people that make YouTube videos and not on camera and make actual good money off of it. So it don't really take your face being on camera. For me, you know, as what I'm doing and where I'm trying to go, my face has to be seen. So that's why I try to make sure I take somewhat of some professional pictures here and there. Just so people can put, because I'm beginning to get known around here, around these neck of the woods, and I got to make sure people can know who they looking for, okay? Because when you see me in the streets or in a store or something, you need to know who you're looking at. I remember, let's see, have you had your interview yet? No, I haven't had it yet. Some of us know the feeling. Nerve pain is no joke. Absolutely not. Bless your heart, LBE. I'm confused when you say we have to be on camera. Those ladies are the only reason I would even think about having a YouTube channel, because I don't want my face shown. You don't have to have your face shown, Miss Robbie. Um, Mommy me do what's best for your health now. Sending prayers. That part right there is Marie. Um, praying. Okay, so crafting around is praying for mommy me. I had a heart attack in February 20, and I still not back 100%. Just do what you can as you can until you can do more. The Lord is making a way. That part right there, Miss Margaret. Facts, facts. Was running 5Ks for years. Not my choice. In the next, I was out. Um, Hello, all from Houston. Hey, I am so sorry. I'm praying for you, Mom and me. Miss Darling says, Shamika, 100%. I was sciatica a month after my twins were born. It was awful. Yes, it is. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Not even my worst enemy. And I ain't even got no enemies. Not that I know of. Oh, let's see. Oh, Lord, it done skipped up. Oh, where did I stop at? How do you push yourself to keep going in this business? A lot of faith. A lot of faith. A lot of believing. And it ain't easy, especially when you first starting out, because everything, I'm telling you, you usually get attacked. Every 5 seconds, you're getting attacked. And I had to just be like, you know what? This is not going to defeat me. This is not going to defeat me. I'm still breathing. I can still do this. This is not going to defeat me. And I'm telling you, I fought through it. I fought through it. It wasn't nothing but the grace of God, but I fought through it. I have immune deficiencies, so I get sick often. So when I'm good, I go for it. Yes. In 2016, I was in a car wreck, lost the entire use of my left arm. 2 rods, 6 screws later, my family survived off gifts I pre-made. Listen, if y'all not reading these comments, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and I'm not saying I'm not trying to be forward with anybody that's going through health issues, because we, like I said, we all go through them. But that's the reason why like I said, I've been preaching, start early, start early, start early. Stop taking breaks for 6-7 months and then be talking about, I'm gonna get back in it. Then as soon as you get back in it, something happens. That's life. That is life. It is. So that's the reason why I say start early. You ain't gotta start as early as me, because I got plans for 2026. I'm trying to get somewhere. So that's why I'm pushing myself to get there. But some people, you don't have the same, you're not in the same path, but at the same time, if you're trying to make a substantial amount of income going from Christmas into Valentine's Day and so forth, then you got to start. You have to start. Because it is not fun cramming hundreds of gifts or whatever amount of gifts in a small period of time. It is not fun. Because then your brain going to be all over the place. You going to have creator's block. You're going to have all type of stuff. Why not have a creator's block early in the early stage, and then you get your flow, and baby, you get to going when it get closer to the holidays. YouTube doesn't have to be a part of your basket business. We have to be able to talk about, and for our business in real world, you have to be able to talk and sell your business to grow. That's correct as well. Because they ask me all the time, what you do? You got kids? No, I ain't got no kids. I make baskets. You want one? You just know how many to take to an event with 6,000 to 8,000 people. Baby, everything you got. Everything you can fit in your car, your truck, your anything. And if the event allows you to set up the night before, baby, by all means, take advantage, okay? My first event in November, I get to set up the night before. So whatever we take, we're going to take majority of the big stuff. And then if it's some smaller box stuff that I have to take, I'll end up putting that in my car. And anything I forget the night before, baby, good. Guess what? I can bring it the day of, okay? Because they still give you time to set up the day of. So I can just come in and just add what I need to add to the rest of my stuff. But they lock everything up in the school. And you get to set up your whole station the night before. So everything. You got 8,000 people, everything. Take the whole house if you have to, okay? I'm so serious about that, because when you get an empty section in your booth, you want to be able to fulfill that with something else. The last thing, how, okay, so this is a prime example. And I'm gonna come back to the comments. I know it's a lot of y'all. This is a prime example. You at the grocery store or you at Dollar Tree, and you like, I can't find nothing because it ain't nothing on the shelves. That's the same thing as you setting up at that booth. If they see empty holes everywhere, they gonna be like, oh, okay, they ain't got much. I'm gonna go on to the next one. That's the last thing you want to happen. You don't want, just like we go to the next Dollar Tree because the first one didn't have nothing. They're gonna do the same thing to you. So make sure that you have as much as you possibly can. Take extra. I watched a video about this lady. She was giving tips, and she said, I take 10 times. She said, if I was planning on taking 50 gifts, I take, no, she didn't say 10 times. She said, I think she said 3 times more items than what she planned on taking. So, say for instance, she was planning on taking 50 gifts. Baby, she bumped it up to 150. Okay? And there's a reason for that. Because you do not want your space empty. Now, you don't want to overcrowd it, but you don't want empty holes at your booth. And y'all know you only make, some of y'all only make one of each thing, which I don't see how you do it, but it is what it is. I got to make multiples, because when one person see it and they be like, oh, I wanted that too, I got to be able to have another one. That's just me. And that's why I do things mostly in quantities of 10, unless I can't find 10 of that same item. So, you know, I have to do things in multiples. I can't do the one here, because I don't want no customer to be mad because they couldn't get the same thing. Or they be like, I need a candle gift and you only got one candle gift. Like, what sense does that make? So that's why I do things in quantity of 10, and for the most part, and then once like all 10 of them are sold, guess what? You can go in a box and be like, oh, I can put this out. Or I can put this out. Or you can try to just do 2, and I don't put all 10 of my stuff out, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I put maybe 3 of each item out. Okay? And then as that item continues to sell, I replenish it with the same item. Replenish it until I run out of all 10 of them. And then once I run completely out, that's when we go to say, well, let's see what else we got we can put up here. And even if you don't have nothing else and you have something left over from one gift idea, you can just add more to the section to fulfill it back up. But you do not want empty holes at your booth, okay? You do not. Try your hardest not to have that happen. And with 8,000 people, baby, you about to have all type of empty holes. So you better make sure you taking the whole house, okay? People at Christmas events. I got the trailer loaded and I'm still working, adding more. That's what's up. Miss Pamela. Healthy, daily, awesome. All the vitamins. My children definitely bring it home. Yes, Crafty Leo. Multivitamins. Camu. Lipsamol C. I ain't never heard of that one, but it's probably in something I take already. Thank you so much for the encouragement. No problem. Hey, KB, what's in the house? KB, you ready? Don't play with me, KB. I'm gonna come out with the Clarksville and get you. You better get ready. I know you ready. I know you ready. And if you ain't, I'm gonna be on you because you closer to me than anybody. Water, water, water. That part right there. That's all I drink. So what's in my cup now? Just finished 25 small gifts last night. Got 2 boxes of flat concepts ready too. Okay. Truth teller. Hey LBE, when is a good day to start street selling for Christmas? I have no idea. A lot of y'all are asking me that. I have no clue about when it's a good time to start for street selling because I've never done it. Surprise. I've never been able to make it out there. I'm not complaining because I've always been stuck making orders. But I've never been able to hit the streets. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I probably won't be down the street from my house for Christmas. Most likely it'll be in my front yard. And for those of y'all who've seen videos previous years of my yard, you know it's a really big front yard, okay? People can actually park in the front yard and also come shop. But LB has never been out for street selling for Christmas. I pray to God I can get out this year, okay? I love being inside making people's orders, but I also want that income outside. So my husband is on board, my stepson, my nephew, you know, I got to get them out there. I got to get some help because I cannot keep missing street sales. And don't get me wrong, half of my stuff is being, hey Felicia, thank you for joining. Half of my stuff is being sold regardless. You know, even if it don't make it out there, it's still being sold. But it's just the point. I want to be able to experience it for once in my life, at least. So just know LBE has never street sold for Christmas. So I can't give you no advice on that when you're going to have to watch everybody else's videos. Unfortunately. Let's see. Create a bedside box with things you can do while in. Yes, that's what Hope did. Hope created a box that she can do while she was laying in the bed when she was hurting. Have to start over because I'm in another state now. It's okay. Just start, Alicia. Um, yes, they are small gifts. That's what I said last year, and they did well, especially since they shut down. Agree, LBE. Congratulations, LBE. Thank you. I think the small gifts is a new arena for me, but for Christmas, $240 less. Is the winner. Yes, 40. I do 45 or less. But still, it's just a point. Anything under $40 or 45, whatever the case may be. I just say anything under 50. Anything under 50, that's where you want to try to stay for the holidays because people are buying for so many people. It's different when it comes to Valentine's Day because people, most people just choose one particular person. And they're like, I'm going to give all my money to this one person. But for Christmas, you have so many people on your list that you want to try to do something for. So they're going to be looking for all those inexpensive gifts so they can stretch that budget as much as they possibly can. So just know that, okay? I think you're on to something, LBE. I'm with you. I just got this feeling. Professional discretion, no face-to-face. Hello, LBE. Great information. Yes, ma'am. Those inexpensive gifts have been my bread and butter for many years. Oh, you jumped again. Oh, Buster. Amen. Small gifts have a church bazaar first weekend in November. Needed some extra with jewelry. Saw you and other ladies, and I'm hooked. Oh, thank you. 8,000 people. Bring another basket maker with you. I'll come. Yeah, you're gonna need some help too. That's why I take my nephew with me because he's used to my POS system. He learned it last year very, very well. And so by him already knowing what he's supposed to do, it's easy for me to have him run the cash register if I need to step away. Versus like my husband. My husband he ain't with the computers, okay? And my stepson, I ain't got there yet with him at all, period. With anything. So my nephew is the one. Even my sister can't really comprehend what's going on, but my nephew is definitely caught on to it. So he's always gonna be in charge, and I pray to God I can still get him this year, even when him being in school. But he's always been in charge of my POS system along with me. So if I have to step away and go help a customer, he can still run and ring up folks while I'm not paying attention. So that's a good thing. But I try to make it easy on him. So everything is coded like I did last year. And I'll get into that in just a second once I get caught up in these comments. I do this on a regular. Nobody wants the leftovers. They want fresh gifts. I don't know about that one. I tell all my leftovers. I sell all my leftovers. Each year I create something new, and if it's left over from the previous holiday from the past year, I just bring it right back out. The thing about it is, you mix it in with the rest of the stuff, they ain't gonna really pay attention to those leftovers. Everybody ain't got no good memory like that. Okay, to me they don't anyway. So I have no problem selling mine, and then even my leftovers, they work for me throughout the remainder of the year. I don't know if you sell throughout the remainder of the year, the Real Basket Boutique, but I sell throughout the remainder of the year. So like for Women's Ministry month, I think they celebrate Women's Day or something like that in May or something like that. Listen, all that stuff be going to churches. Get you some churches. I tell you, you'll sell them leftover gifts. I have 2 events with 8,000, so come on, never me. Yeah, Heather, where you live at, girl? This is why I subscribe to you. It's because you teach. Thank you for the expertise. No problem. By the way, you have a beautiful voice. Thank you. I love your pep talks and insights. It always makes me think and be better. Oh, Crafty Leo. 187 watching with 182 likes. Good job. Thank you, Esprit, for keeping up, baby girl. Hey, Tasha. I love working in tens unless I don't have 10. You're awesome. Thank you, sister. Beautiful queen. I'm late to the party. Never be too surprised. Girl, you know I'm going down over here. It's going down over here in Clarksville. I've been quiet, but I'm working. That's fine, KB. I just want to make sure you get yours too, sis. Because I know you be rocking it down there. And if you wasn't, I was going to pay you a visit. And be like, come on, sis. We got to get it together. Uh, thank you for joining. Yes, Felicia Smith, thank you for joining. What never mean street sold? Never street sold. No, never mean. I've never sold for Christmas. I've never been able to get out there. I've always been stuck inside making orders, and I can't control the orders because, like y'all saw last year, that my other nonprofit ordered 150 boxes, and they had to be shipped on top of that. So I had to put shipping labels and everything on them jokers. I never made it outside. It was just me and hubby knocking that 150 count order out. 2 people, that's it. So yeah, I never made it outside again last year. So street sales are great for Christmas. I know, Angela, you tore up last year. You tore it up. Good afternoon, LBE and everyone. Glad I caught you live. Hey. Let's see. I bring extras. I make the on the spot gifts. I make multiples. I try not to let anyone leave without a sale. That part right there. Happy to catch you live. What the lowest price gift you suggest for Christmas? Now, Tasha, for me, I have $5 gifts. And that's just like the little keychain and lip gloss little sets. I got the little sets what I did with the little kid socks I got for a penny that I put in little clear boxes, the little treat boxes I showed y'all about that I did, I put all the socks in now. The little gifts I put in these little boxes, those are $5. It's like a pair of socks and some bath crumbles and a couple hair coils. Yeah, $5. Okay, $5 make it holler. I need something for them $5 folks. Okay. What else did I make $5? Let me think. Oh, the sock ornaments, they're gonna be $5. I'm not here to listen. It's a pair of socks in a little clear container. Okay, at the end of the day. Some stuff you ain't got to go overboard on, baby. Just have some stuff to draw the people's attention when they see $5. That draws them in. And then most time when they draw it in on the $5, they end up spending more than they should have anyway, because they're gonna look around and see everything else and be like, "Oh, I want to get that too." And it ain't even $5; it's $35. So having those few items to bring them customers in is what I like. Okay, so if I have to do some sock ornaments for $5, if I have to do some little lip gloss and keychain bundles for $5, if I got to do some little lotion sets, like the little I'll show you guys on a separate video of the stuff downstairs, because it's a lot to go down there right now. But the little, not journals, but all the little penny stuff that I got from Dollar General with the little pet notepads and all that, and I put them in a little clear bag, $5. Okay, anything that I can make like that, and especially if it's stuff I'm trying to get rid of, $5. We're gonna make some small little something, and we're gonna charge you $5 to just have something out there for $5. Okay. And I hate that, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to sell them for $5. Baby, listen, you better find something. I know it's something. 2 bath bombs and a teddy bear towel, $5. Set it out there, okay? Put it in a bowl, put it in a cellophane on a piece of cardboard, and set it out there. That way you have something that you can offer for $5. And that's an easy money maker right there. Like I said, 2 bath bombs and a teddy bear towel set, put it on some plastic, wrap it up, put a bow on it, and say it's $5. Now you can market for 10 if you want to, but I'm one of them folks where I got to have something that they can just grab and say boom out the door. And then when they, like I said, when it draws their attention, they look around at everything else, and sometimes you may get extra sales off of that because you had something available that caught their eye, and now you got everything that's in their eye, and they buying everything else too. So yeah. I'm back since I have an event this Saturday. Kids only gifts. Okay, Hope, you got kids gifts. You should be ready. $20 is the cheapest for me. Yeah, I gotta go below $20, especially these events. They want stocking stuffers, and $20 you can go to. Listen, I done already been to Target. $5 make you holler all day long up through there. So remember, the major stores is doing the same thing. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon with the major stores. I'm going to have something for 5, 10, 15, and 20 and on up, okay? If they are getting blessed and making the sales on $5 items, I'm finna do the same. I'm jumping on the same bandwagon. Not say you got to do it, but I'm jumping on the same bandwagon. Trying my first sale this Christmas. Have plenty of free help, but Lord help me. You got it, Miss Angela. You got it. Hey, Sedona. Oh, Lord, it jumped again. If I'm missing y'all comments, y'all just put it back in there again, honey, because I cannot. This thing is jumping out of crazy. Okay, right, leftovers, here it comes. I'm definitely selling my leftovers. I'm going to sell leftovers this year. Listen, I had a basket, y'all, for 2 years. That basket sat with me. And guess what? I sold it last year for Mother's Day. It was still intact. It was still in great shape. It sold eventually for Mother's Day last year. I know it may sound crazy, but I don't care. Somebody gonna eventually buy it. And I set that joker out there once again this year, and it sold for Mother's Day. So this guy came up, oh yeah, my mama loved this, the bees and the black. Yep, sold it. Sold to the highest bidder. And did I change the price? Absolutely not. I set it right back out there. When selling on the streets, we have old and new customers. In my house, every bag and bowl has to go. That part right there, Sedona. No items left behind. I bring extra to make the table look full at all times. Empty tables look closed and picked over. Yes, that is correct. The Real Basket Boutique. 207 likes. You all rock. Thanks. Thank y'all. Hey, LBE and Basket. Make us happy Wednesday. Hey, Betty. Hey, LBE. Miss Gina is in the house. This great information. I'm working on soaking it all in. Congratulations on the interview. Thank you, Tasha. Hey, everyone. Donuts Craft Shop. Let's see. That is not true. Last year, all I took out was leftovers, and they sold very well. Yeah, I think it just depends on where you're at. But I definitely pump them leftovers out. Because they can't remember half the, and especially the dudes, the men, they don't remember nothing you had. They just, they don't remember nothing you had. I'm new. I'm with it just because custom gifts. And all of you have put fire under me to restart my business. I love the sense of humor. Oh, thank you. I don't street sell for Christmas myself, but this will be my first time in over 10 years plus. I'm going outside. I'm gonna try my hardest. Like I said, I don't care if I gotta set up. I told my husband I'm getting one more tent, so I'll have 3 tents because I have 6 tables. I have 6 tables and I have 3 shelves. One huge large shelf and then 2 small roll-on shelves, the ones that are real popular on the wheels. I got 2 of those. I want all that out there. Every last bit of it. So I want 3 tents. We're gonna connect all 3 together. I already have sides. Yeah, I want to rock that. So probably gonna end up doing it in the front yard, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna post signs up like it's a yard sale and just put Christmas gift sale. Pop up. Pop on in, okay. And put signs up around the neighborhood so people know to come on over there and shop, because that's about as good as it's gonna get for me, because I got a feeling I'm gonna be stuck in the house again. Perfect for my daughter to start. Yes. Hello, LBE and Chad. Hey, Amanda 614. Would people buy candy apples at Christmas, or would it be too late for candy apples? Girl, people buy food anytime. Still class. Make it do what it do. Okay? They buy food anytime. Especially if it's red, just put a Christmas bowl around it. Christmas candy apples. Put that junk out there. Put it out there. They love food around the holidays. Somebody asked me about some lashes. Y'all, I'm still selling them lashes. I bought some in them lashes. It's ridiculous. But you get the whole box for 50 cents. So why not? I took 2 boxes. Don't know how many was in it. I think I bought over 100 sets of eyelashes. And people still buying them. 5 gifts, then they buy in multiples. Yes. Let's see. You're right. $5 gifts, then they buy in multiples. Yes, my $5 silly sock Christmas ornaments are already selling. I have 65 ornaments made, and I've already sold 40 of them in October. They are selling in multiples. I ordered another case this morning. Look, prime example. Prime example. Y'all better get these $5 gifts out there. I don't care what it is. Make a $5 gift. Like I said, 2 of them, if y'all got some of them bath bombs, them PMS bath bombs, do 2 of them and a teddy bear. Do a pair of fuzzy socks and a lotion. Something. Put it out there. Pair of socks and a lotion. Put it out there. Put it in a cellophane bag. Put a little cute bow on it. Y'all can do like I did last year, where I had the socks and the nail clipper set. They're from Dollar Tree. And I think I put a ball of polish in there. Yeah, you ain't got to do the polish, but if you just do the nail set and the socks, or you can do a polish and the socks, put it in a little cellophane, tied up on both sides like a piece of candy. $5. Make it holler. Out the door. I sold every last bit of them jokers. Simple stuff. It don't take but 2 things. Put like 2 things together. Tell yourself I'm gonna do 2 things, and I'm gonna sell it for $5. 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, and just keep multiplying them jokers. And I don't care if it's the same exact thing, but you're doing different color socks. Put it out there. I guarantee you, somebody gonna come and buy like 20 of them, and you're gonna be like, dang, I just sold all it. Like my Christmas, well, not my Christmas, my I did some, I bought some wooden home ornaments from Amazon. I stained them because they were like light wood. I stained them dark, and I took my Cricut machine. I put Home Sweet Home on there, and I bought some old-fashioned keys from Amazon. That's where I got the keychains from too. And I hooked them the keychain on there with an old-fashioned key, and it said Home Sweet Home. That's all I did. Them 2 pieces. And I sold them for $10. This lady bought all of them. Them small gifts, baby. I love it when you buy them in multiples, okay? I love the multiples. $5, give me example. Sock ornaments, clear containers, hair coils, keychains, lip gloss. Yes. Anything. And when they need 10 $5 gifts, that's $50. That's $50 instead of $125. People don't realize that. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay, yeah, easy $50. Like I got 40 of those keychain and lip balm sets because I bought the keychains I already made on Amazon for the low for like $7. I think it was like $7 for 40. $7.99, something like that for 40 keychains. The lip glosses was $7 for 24. I think they got a bigger case that's like for 50. I think it's like $10 or whatever. So you think about what you spending there. Okay, that's about 20, but let's just round and say $20 you spent on lip gloss and the keychains. And you turn around and sell them for $5 a set. That's 40 of those keychains and 40 lip glosses. And you sell it for $5 a set. Somebody do the math. That's $200. You just made $200 off a $20 investment. You hearing what I'm saying? If that ain't mathing to you, I don't know what to tell you. And I didn't have to do nothing but put them in a little cellophane bag with a little shred and put a bow on it. Now, if you include the bags, that's less than 10 cents for the bags because you get the 50 count. Y'all know I buy in bulk. I don't care how big the bag is. 50 counts. 50 counts. Nope, actually, this is 200. You get 200 of these. These are the bags I put them in. You get 200 of these. Well, probably like $5 or $7 or whatever the case may be. Either way it go, once you add all of this and the bowls and all that stuff, just say you round it up to $25, $30. At the end of the day, you still made $200 after selling 40 of these jokers. Do y'all see where the math is mathing? This is the stuff I'm trying to preach to y'all. It's not a bad thing to make some $5 gifts, okay? These things will become teacher gifts, whatever. People can put these in mugs, stockings, whatever. Okay, if Target can sell $5 lip glosses with a little keychain with a little charm hanging from them, how come you can't? I'm just saying, how come you can't? Let's see, $5. Okay, that's it's Marie. And when I read Never the Millions. Thank you for all this information you give in, Miss Angela. You are going to do well. Margaret, that's awesome. $5 will turn into $25 real quick. That part right there. You ordered more ornaments. Yeah, I think she said she did order more ornaments. Because she got to keep going. She done made so many. And I got some socks that I had took out. I dug in my sock bin and pulled out some more. And I said, you know what, LBE? You need to go ahead and finish all these socks up. So I got some more ornaments coming myself. I have 60... How many socks I got already? I got them written down. Let's see. Yeah, I have 60 sock ornaments already. I'm gonna try to push that to 100, if not over 100, just so I can have a nice variety and people can just come on and grab what they need. Um, let's see. Um, Thank you, Miss Dorothy. She said we love you, LB. Would 4 things be good to sell for $5, or should it just be 3 items? It depends on the items you're talking about. When it comes to four, but honestly, don't even take 4 items. Sometimes, if you just really think about and look around your house, or I mean, look around your office or where you work at, and just see what you have, and just say, "Oh, I can put a candle, a small candle with some matches, and make a $5 gift." Not the big candles we just got. No, them gonna be $10 for me. But the smaller ones, you do a small candle like the ones we get from Dollar General, small candle with a box of matches. If you want to dress it up, you can put it in a gift box with like a window box. They make the little small individual cupcake window boxes. Um, or you can do like just a bag like I did with my larger candles. Find your little small little cellophane or something, or take a piece of cellophane and wrap it around and make it nice and pretty, like some polka dot cellophane or something to dress it up. Put a cute bow on it, and boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, out the door. So it just depends on what you're using. Did 47 bags for $10 after watching one of your videos with the cellophane bags and cardboard on the bottom. I see you, Miss Lily. Listen, Miss Lily ain't playing, y'all. Y'all better quit playing with her. I had soap and a washcloth in a small container for $5, and one person bought all of them and passed it out at church. Listen to the testimonies that are in this chat, okay? that These are examples for those y'all who don't believe whatever you're saying. These are examples. Simple stuff like that. Simple stuff like that. And they buy it for so many people. Y'all got to realize these pastors are trying to find something to give out to their community, to their church. My pastor gives out gifts. He raffles off gifts every holiday season. He'll raffle off for the person brought the most members or the most guests to church. He'll give out gifts to the older people, the people that's been to church the longest, 20-something, 30-something, 40-something years. He'll give gifts out to them just because he likes to celebrate them, because they continue to still come to the church, even though they went through multiple pastors or several pastors or whatever, which we only had 2 in our church, our previous and this one right here. But grace of God, because some people done had about 15 pastors in their church, but we've only had 2 in our church. So they've been through the storm, through all of that, and they still come to church every single Sunday. So he likes to celebrate them. He gives out Christmas gifts. Honey, he'd be like, I have to ask Pastor how many you need, and I charge him a flat rate, and he makes me charge him. So don't come for me in the comments. He makes me charge him, but I don't overcharge him. I charge him a small rate because I give him simple stuff. But it's just the point, having that simple stuff available for him to give out that's what they're looking for. So you never know who's going to come up to you. It could be a pastor, a deacon, a mother, whoever. The chairman of the church can be like, hey, my pastor sent me out to get some holiday gifts, and you just look like you had some, that we can do in our budget, and boom, they find several gifts in their budget, and they buy 15, 20 gifts from you. You just never know. Now, like I said, I don't personally charge my pastor just to be charging him. He just asked me to, give him a number. And I give him a very small number because I appreciate him on a daily basis. But I definitely don't go overboard, because I am a vendor of my church already. So, I mean, why would I charge him through the roof? But it's just a point, though, is what I'm saying. Is like, you're going to have church members and stuff like that come across you, and you want to be ready for that. That's easy money. Let's see. I make sure everything in the basket, no inventory be left. I have a goal to clear out inventory. Yes, Tasha. Y'all brother broke 2 of my tents. Hang in there, Hope. Hang in there. Oh, this stuff done jumped so much. Still class said, I guess it's time for me to pull up my penny yellow dots. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I don't care if you get a bags like this, still class, and throw a few things in here. Now, I was just getting the either the poly mailers or the 6x9 bags. They hold quite a bit. So if you got like journals and stuff, inexpensive journals or whatever, you can toss in there like All Things with a K. I watched her live today, and she's got like she put like a journal, a pair of socks, a straw, a sticker, just whatever you got in yellow dot. I done went through all my yellow dots. Now I still got a few left, but for the most part, I done went through the majority of my yellow dots. They gone. Because I'm not playing games with that. I'm not. I'd rather have the multiples than you trying to figure out which one gift you gonna buy. Because when you see multiples and you see it at a great price, you gonna spend more. You gonna buy more. And I need that. I need to go pull out all my yellow dot items I found and sell for $5 to get rid of them. Yes. And then that's another thing too, y'all. Christmas is the time to get rid of stuff that you are tired of looking at. You have yet to put in a gift. Make something simple out of it and put it out there. Bag it, bow it, price it. Put it out there. This is the time of year to move out unwanted inventory. You heard me, right? This is the time. If you ain't never done it before, Christmas is the time to move out unwanted inventory. Make it cute, bow it, bag it, tag it, and move it out. How much are the lashes? I put the lashes on there for $4 a kit. The lashes, they $4 a kit for the small kit, and then I think it's a 4-piece kit and a 5-piece kit. The 5-piece kit is $6. I done pretty much sold all of those. But the smaller kits, people are buying in multiples, because why? I put $4 on it. And how much did LBE pay? 50 cents for the whole box of them, not one individually. 50 cents for the entire box. So that's like a penny a lash kit. So why would I put $10, $15 on it? No, I'm not trying to hold on to them lashes. And guess what's going to be out there on my table for Christmas? I'm going to put some ribbon around some of them jokers, and I'm going to set them out there too. Heard me? Food is large seller anytime. Indeed. Preach the importance of that $5 gift. Depending on how well the gift is made, you can make $150 just off. Yes, even though it's $5, you have to make it look cute. You can't just toss it in the bag and put a zip tie around it or something and be like, I'm gonna set it out there. No, absolutely not. You have to put as much time and effort into beautifying that $5 gift just as well as you do that $200 gift. I'm sorry. Put the time and effort in there. Put a nice cute bow on it. Make it nice and cute. Put the little shred in there, little fake snow, whatever you need to do to make it, to dress it up. That's what you need to do. Do not put that stuff out there looking a hot mess. Because I'm telling you, I don't care if it's $2. They ain't buying it. Just like, again, you go in Dollar Tree and you see some bull crap that they've done marked up to $4 or $1.50, and you like, I'm not buying that. That's the same thing your customers are going to do. So it has to be pleasing to the eye. You cannot put anything out there looking a hot mess, okay? Do not have any gifts out there looking a hot mess. And even if you want to sell, you say, well, I got a whole bunch of slippers. Put them slippers in a bag of cellophane or something and put a bow on them. Don't just set slippers out there on the table, okay? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm just being 100%. You have to bring the attention to the eye. They're not going to go and grab a pair of slippers off your table just sitting there all lonesome by itself. Make it look presentable, okay? It's the holidays, so it needs to be looking like a gift. I don't care if it's just the slippers by themselves. And guess what? You can do that too. Dollar General got these slippers or had them slippers on sale during the clearance event. Yeah, some of y'all paid $1.50, $2 for them, okay? What was the original price? $8 to $10 on some of them. If you want to just resell the slippers, put them in a nice little cellophane bag, and guess what? Put $8 to $10 back on there and get you some money right back. Because just like they go in the store and spend $10 to $15 on a pair of slippers, they can do it right there with you too. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe in your ability to make this work. And don't stress so hard. But get this stuff done. Simple stuff like that. Stop overthinking and trying to come up with new concepts and all this stuff. Look and see what you have and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to put them out there with just a thing of lotion. Or I'm going to put them out there by themselves. Wrap it up, make it nice and cute, make it nice and pretty, and put it out there. Slippers and a pair of socks. Slippers and a lotion. Socks and a lotion. Again, 2 bath bombs and a towel teddy bear. Learn how to make the little towel teddy bears with the little face rags. Go to Walmart, get you some face rags. They sell them fit that multi-pack. It ain't got to be the most expensive rags or washcloths. Everybody, I love the Walmart washcloths. I don't like no thicker than a Snicker washcloth. I can't do it. I need the thin and the coarse one so I can make sure I'm scrubbing all the necessary parts. So I love the Walmart washcloths, okay? But anyway, everybody got their preference, but who cares? You trying to make a cute gift and a cute concept to grab somebody's eye. 2 bath bombs, little towel set, add some shred in there, bag it, bow it, tag it. Okay? Done. Let's see. Kim and Classy, y'all on the same wavelength. I'm going to try this right. At Kim the Showers, we said that all the same time. Yeah, y'all sitting there holding on all them yellow dots. Y'all better get them yellow dots out. And these are the polymelons. I just ordered me some more because I needed some more. These are the polymelons. I think I paid $7.59 for 50. You do the math. Okay. They got their own little Ziploc bag. You ain't got to work so hard to close it up. They clear in the front. And you can get different colors, but I like this color right here because it just, the reflection just stands out. But I just ordered some more of these. And they also have the little hole right here. Now, I would not suggest covering that hole up just in case you got somewhere to hang them. I have a grid wall that I use for my wreaths over the past few years. And now I'm using it to hang actual gifts and bags and stuff like that on. And I have hooks to go with mine. I ordered hooks year before last, to go on my grid wall. And so now I have hooks to go with mine. But that little hole, I would not suggest covering up just in case you're able to hang them. I put a little bow right here on mine, and then like the way I'm tagging them, helps me keep that bow on there. I seen All Things with a K. If you in here, All Things with a K, oh, I just saw you. Hello. You just popped up at the bottom of the screen. I see you struggling with putting the glue dots on there. Do you have a tag gun, All Things with a K? By any chance? Do you have one of the tag guns, sis? And what I mean by is this right here. Do you have one of these? Because if so, if you do have one of these, I'm gonna tell you what I did. When I was putting the price tag on them, I stuck this through the price tag and then through that bow and then through the bag, and then I clamped it down. So therefore, the bow stayed in place where I had the glue dot at. So if that helps you secure it a little bit better, I would suggest you use your tag gun. Okay, you got one, so use your tag gun. That's how I did it. That's how my bows are staying on them bags, okay? Because I got a lot of bags down there. Like I showed y'all the little small self-seal bags I just showed you that I put the lip balm and keychain in. Well, they don't have nothing to tie a bow onto it, so not hot glue, but glued out a bow on there. But just to make sure that bow stays on, I tagged everything. I put it through the price tag, through the bow, and through the bag, and I tagged it. That way everything is together. Nothing's falling apart in the process, okay? I wanted to leave you a comment, but I was trying to get my live done. I said I'll come back and give a comment, but since you're on here, you got it. Are you going to challenge us again this year like you did last year? Honestly, Sedona, I just want to challenge you to get gifts done. I'm not even going to give you a number because I'm going to tell y'all right now and this is my list right now so far, okay? This is everything that I have keyed into my POS system. I know y'all can't read it, but I'm just showing y'all it's several pages, okay? This is the list. Several pages. This is where the list stops at. I got 3.5 pages, okay? There's items on each one. Each one I have coded with LBE. Y'all know I code everything with LBE something. LBE and a number. So we started with LBE 01, and we already up to LBE 33. And I know y'all like, that's not a lot. That's because I got stuff in multiple, so I don't have to key in Every single one. You just type in what that item is and you type in the quantity and you good to go. You ain't got to worry about keying in each one. You know, if I got 10 or something, I ain't got to key in but one. I don't have to key in multiples. But I use Clover as my POS system. Don't get POS systems and all that stuff until you are to the point where you're selling a lot. Okay. I would not suggest as a newcomer. I suggest you just get out there and sell. When you say POS, is it point of sale? Yes. I use Clover. Let me pull up on my iPad. I use my iPad for it. That's just easier to ring up folks. So this is what my POS system looks like. This is the main screen. And when you go to item list, wait for it to pull up. It'll show you the items that I have already keyed in. Squishmallows, wallet, scarf, and pearl sets. Y'all seen the gift boxes? I got wallet, scarf, and pearl gift boxes, ornament sets, wildlife pillow sets, Squishmallow clippies. All that stuff is keyed in on here. Okay, so when I go to sale, this is what the screen looks like. And then I just go to itemize sale, which gives me the list of all my items I have. Now, I don't have to scroll up through here and try to find what I'm looking for. No, everything is titled, like I told y'all, LBE 01, LBE 10, LBE 20, LBE 33. So when I go up to the top here, and my nephew, all he has to type in is LBE 22. And it's going to pop up what's up on the 22. And it's going to say hand soaps and hand towel gift sets. And I got it there, and I just click that. How many times people get it? They get 15 of them. I just click it all the way to 15. And then I check out. Okay? And I know y'all can't see this like super up close. Hold on, I'm trying to clear this out. Okay. But yeah, I know y'all can't see this like super up close, but that's what I do. Once I put in that code, it pops up that one particular item, and I hit that however many times people, purchase. And how I know what the code is, I've already priced these gift boxes. They are $35. I don't know if y'all can see that now, it's sideways, but they're priced $35. These are my little price tags this year. I ain't go overboard with the price tags like I did last year. I gave you a description, everything in there, baby. You have to just look. I'm sorry. I got over 500 gifts for y'all that don't know. Okay? And that's not including what's upstairs. That's including everything downstairs. Well, not even everything downstairs. I still got 4 boxes I got to go through to get them on my list and get them in the system. But I have over 500 gifts. If I add up every bit of these, and I mean like these gifts and the quantities of how many I made of each one, this is 533 gifts. Just on the 3.5 pages. Okay? So, yes, LBE has been working. Please believe I'm not playing going into 2026. Okay? But anyway, I priced these $35. And yes, I know y'all can say, oh, LBE, you should charge $50. No, they're not going to pay $50 for this box. They just not going to do it. It's got to be bigger than that. I got to put this in front of a bear or something. But anyway, I got these priced at $35, and then I have the code on the back. See, it says LBE 33. I got the code on the back. Okay. And so when my nephew goes to grab it, he's going to remove this tag. It's only here by the little plastic thing through the gun. So he ain't got to take the plastic thing off. Tell him just tear the tag and put the code in. And so as he's putting the codes in on each tag, he'll know what that is. And he'll say, okay, well, they got 3 of these. So he's going to type that thing in 3 times. And that's going to ring up 3 of these for $35 a piece. So that's how my system is going to run. Because if it don't run that way, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. So I have definitely coded everything pretty much downstairs except for like 3 or 4 boxes. It's 3 big boxes and 1 small box that I have to finish coding. But after that, that's it. That's it downstairs. Everything's in there, and I have to move up here. I'm upstairs today because I got to print off some more tags and stuff like that. So I got $15 for it. 35 is too high. 35 is too high for what? Ah, okay. Scammer. Okay. Or spammer, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm gonna move upstairs and get all this stuff. Because it's atrocious up here. I have yet to bring this stuff downstairs because I told myself I have to get price tags on everything downstairs, and the box is closed up before I bring anything else down. So I have not removed the gifts on my shelf yet. And as y'all can see, these are still sitting right here next to me, all 10 of these. I literally just got them bagged up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh, that little sticker is cute. Who put that in there? But yeah, so that's my dilemma right now, is getting this stuff up here ready to go. Let's see. I make more gifts under $50. Yes, I'm definitely there. And going to keep going because I haven't even did gift bags, the clear bag. I mean, the window bags like Still Classic been showing. I ain't even touched my clear bags yet. Don't worry about it, it's coming. But I ain't touched them yet because I said, you know what? Take a stop, take a pause for these next couple of days. Work on just making sure everything is tagged and put in the system. And that's a couple of days of process. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is a process because I have to take breaks in between. And then plus, y'all, like I told y'all last week, I've been dealing with my catering friend, so I'm done with her now, for the most part. So challenge accepted. Let me pull out my little pouches out and get my yellow dots in them. Yeah, you can do it while you're sitting there watching TV. Just watch your favorite show and get the stuff in bags, and before you know it, you got 50, 60 of them bags done. Okay. You've been an inspiration in my small basket business. Thank you. Every $5 is stuff gone from the house. Yes. I made some wax melt pops. I used candy holders that look like lollipops and sold out. I got to make more. Tired of flour to make it look like a bouquet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute, Alicia. Is there a film on those tumbler boxes? The tumbler cup boxes. No, it's a film on these. Yes, these are the cupcake boxes. These are the ones that sold out the 30 count. I haven't checked. Still Classic, did you check about the 20 count already? I don't know if they sold out or not, but these are the 30 counts. I had several. I ordered several because I knew y'all was gonna take them. I knew y'all was gonna take them. I still got a case and a half down here that I can still work with, but I knew y'all was gonna jump on them, and so I went on and ordered me several cases. But I don't know if Still Classic checked or not to see if these were what is that? Oh God, I can't stand these stink bugs. They coming through my air conditioner. But yeah, I didn't check to see if the 20 count was sold out or not. I got a 20 count. I don't know if anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I have to get on there and see. But these did have film. These had film on the inside and the outside. And that's what Still Classic didn't realize when she was trying to take it. I love you, Classic, but I had to crack a joke on you because that was funny. She texted me and said, LBE, mine don't look as clear as yours. Still Classic, you didn't take all the film off of it. But the tumbler cup boxes, the tall ones, they don't have no film on them. At least mine didn't anyway. And they come in a case of 50. For I think it's like $57 or something like that. Try paper mark for the clear boxes. Oh, okay. Nessa, do you know if they got the ones that you had? Because I need some of them shorter ones. So bad. I've been going back on there. I've been using, look, I go back to your community post and click on that link about every day. And they still ain't got them jokers in stock. Let's see. I see your true color shine through. Who you talking about? Me, Triv? Hey, LB and everyone. Hey. This year I made some $5 and $10 gifts and sold out so quick. Alice, there go another testimony. Question: do you write down everything that you made when you take it to your vendor event inventory? Yeah, that's what this pretty much is right here. But this is just to tell me how many I got of each. And then of course I put the code, when I put it in my POS system, I put the code next to it so I know what code goes with what. But yeah, everything is in here. When I get ready to go sell, everything is in here. I don't want nothing that's not in this system going to that vendor event. Because the last thing I want to do is be sitting there trying to type up the description so I know what I sold. Because now, like I said, with that, I can just key in the LBE and it'll pop up what the item was. in the description of it, so I know when I go back and look at my sales, because it gives me a sales overview. It'll tell me how many of each one of them I sold. And then I can go back and say, oh, I only had 30. I had 35 of those and I sold 30 of them. That means I got 5 left. Okay. Where did you get the ornaments for the socks? My ornaments was free. Well, not take that back. I found some at the bin store for 50 cents a bundle. I found like 4 or 5 bundles for 50 cents at the bin store, and then I had one of my awesome subscribers send me a box full. So technically my ornaments was kind of free. Miss Margaret does have the link. She shared it on her Facebook page. I don't know if she shared it on her YouTube or not, but I know she shared it on her Facebook page, the link to the ornament things that she used for her socks. So you can check out Miss Margaret's link for that and get you some ornaments from there. It'll be, I told you I have over 200 plus socks. Thank you for the sock ornament. That, and you know what, the sock ornament I did was actually to get rid of them socks, because I was like, I sold all of the little sets with the candy and all that. I sold all that, but I was like, I want to bring them something different this year. I don't want to go too deep into those socks this year because there's so many out there now. Because when we first got them, it was when they first came out, so it was hard to find half the socks that we had already bought because we bought them up. And that's another thing y'all got to quit worrying about when it comes to Dollar Tree. Stop worrying about people worrying about if something came from Dollar Tree, because I'm gonna tell you right now, at the end of the day, half of y'all are clearing shelves, which means that it's not gonna come back to the store. Okay, y'all know how Dollar Tree is. Once it's gone, it's gone. They don't bring it back again. You very rarely will you find something come back again. If you do, it's a shocker. So quit worrying about what people say, because when at the end of the day, when they go to Dollar Tree, guess what? They ain't gonna find it, because why? You took it off the shelf. But with the socks, they have brought out so many more socks, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna go all out no more. I'm gonna make something cute, something affordable, and we're gonna call it one and done. So that's what made me say, you know what? I'm gonna put this in these ornaments because they big. Them socks is kind of thick. If you got the longer socks, I don't have ankle socks in mine. I got the long tube, the was it tube socks or whatever? I got the long socks. So once I rolled them up, I kind of fluffed them out a little bit. I didn't roll them super tight and stuff them in with some shred, and I was good to go. And like I said, stuff that small, you know, you can try to get $10 out of some socks, but I'm not here for all that. I'm here to get them gone. Okay, I don't want to look at them no more. So that's how I did mine. But yeah, you appreciate you are welcome on that idea. Let's see. How are you going to display the sock ornaments? I have a grid wall that is 3 walls, and I can put it in a triangle to where people can go all the way around it, and things like that. And I have hooks, so that's how all of my hanging stuff is going to be displayed. I'm gonna have probably 2 sides with gift bags, and then the other side with the socks, the poly mailer bags, little silver metallic bags, you know, anything that got a hole in it at the top, those are going to be hanging on that grid wall. And I don't know if y'all remember my video from the bin store, but I was able to find these clips at the bin store for 50 cents, and these are like little sign holders. So even if I made like some signs to make some prices or some gifts stand out more, this clips on any container. This little section right here, y'all see how wide it is, so it goes on quite a bit of any container. And then this part right here is where you put your sign at, and you can turn it however you need to turn it, bend it however you need to bend it, whatever, move it around however you want to shape it or whatever. You can do it like that. And what they'll do is they'll hold the sign right in front or right behind the items. So say for instance, you want some stuff to really sell, some stuff you're trying to get rid of, yeah, you put your sign in there. Now I don't know how much they cost on Amazon. I have not looked that up, but I only paid 50 cents for this bag, and I was so excited when I seen it. I grabbed that bag so fast. I didn't even know what it was, honestly, but I saw clips and I was like, I'm getting them. But come to find out, that's what it was. So I got a whole bag of those to help with displaying extra signs. And also these are going to be used to hold like my my QR code sign, like how to pay and all that stuff. My, you know, my little signs that, you know, you want to put around, like to give you my QR code for my business card and things like that. It's going to be displayed all around the booth, everywhere. So I'm gonna use the heck out of those clips. So I'm super excited about that. Let's see. Got those yellow dots working. That was old. I was copying something you said. Oh, okay, Driven. Let me check. Got on the TV too. This I seen you put my big old head on your TV screen when you was on vacation. I said, "Woo! I look big on that TV." Preparation is essential. Yes, it is. This system is on point. Home design. I just subscribed to your channel. Hey there, my goat. Hey Maria. Let's see. T Royal. Yes, Maria, she's definitely the goat. 20-pack boxes currently unavailable. Oh Lord, y'all done bought all the 20 packs. Oh, and another example for these, y'all. If you don't sell these, okay, have you put them together. Y'all put them together so many different ways, and they're so beautiful. Remember, this is an easy fix, okay? Stuff like this, pull out one of your big teddy bears or a medium-sized teddy bear, whatever you got. Set this joker right in front of it. Take you some fish line from one hand of the teddy bear to the next to make it look like this, like it's hugging the box. Slide it. I mean, keep it the same way it is. Take your price tag off though, but keep it the same way it is. Slide that joker in a bigger cellophane bag and put it right back out there. That's how simple this is. And if you want to take it out the plastic, that's fine. Because as you can see, I got my bow tied on here, so I can easily remove my bow. Put it in another cellophane bag with a teddy bear. Put this bow right back on it, depending on how big your teddy bear is, because you might have to make a bigger bow. But you can still add this bow to some more ribbon to make it bigger, and you ain't wasted nothing but the cellophane. But then you just charge accordingly with the bell. So that's the reason why I like to do box stuff like this, because it's gonna make it easy for me in transition for Valentine's Day. Okay, I ain't got to work so hard. For a Halloween event, would y'all have mostly kids grab and goes or adults? I would say kids, Shakina. I don't really do Halloween stuff. I just give away stuff at Halloween. Like some of them popsicles. Yeah, they when they come say trick or treat, the trick or trunk at the trunk or treat or whatever it's called. Yeah, they get popsicles. They get popsicles. That's what they get. As far as Rachel from Dead Churches has a post with the link for the Christmas ornaments that you can get. Oh, okay, so y'all hear that? Rachel got the she got a link as well. Please go check out. They have a sale going on. 36-cent clear boxes with different color bottoms and top lids. Oh, I need to check that out. Yes, ma'am. Definitely gonna get on there. What are they called, LBE? What is what called? The boxes? Those are cupcake boxes. But it looks like they all sold out. So I'm about to find y'all another link. Hopefully I can find another one for you. I need the system for selling my products. Oh, I use Clover. You can use Square. Square is a POS system as well. And you can enter an inventory on Square. So if you already use Square, just start doing your research on Square, because you can enter your inventory on Square as well. So for those who don't know that, you can do that on Square as well. Where do you sell if you can't get to craft fairs? I do paper crafting, crochet, and so items. Hit the streets, baby girl. If you can find a spot to post up at, hit the streets. That's where we sell it. Blessings from Chicago. I've learned so much from you. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Absolutely. Have you been to the bean store before they closed? Nope, I did not go. And I think the final week is this week, and I'm still not going. I got too much on my plate. Unfortunately, I did my last hoorah with them, and that was the best hoorah ever, because I got, boxes of stuff for 50 cents a box versus 50 cents a piece. But yeah, that was it for me. It's a wrap. But my husband did find another bean store, y'all, on the street we used to live on before we moved in this house, and he said everything in there, I looked it up, everything in there was $2. So I will be checking them out probably after all of this goes down, the nonprofit gifts and all that. After I get all that done, then I'll have time to do a little bit more shopping in between my Well, no, I'll do it after my first event, which is November 15th. After that, I'll have time to do a little bit of shopping, so I'll start tapping into the bin store to see what else I can find before my next event, which is December, the first Saturday in December. So um, I'm enjoying this live. Thanks, Donna. Right on. Hey, Bonnie. I've never been to a trunk or treat before. Okay, yeah, trunk or treat. I just give away stuff. Like I had a whole lot of penny stuff from Halloween, like little trinkets, little fake teeth and all that stuff. Baby, them kids can't. They said trick or treat. I said grab you something off the table, please, and grab it in multiple because I got a whole bunch of it. Stuff like that. You know, when it comes to Halloween, that's what I do because I don't really do a whole lot of boo baskets. They don't really order them for me. I get a few that I have to do, and after that, that's a wrap. So I don't really advertise for boo baskets too much. Only just by order. I'm definitely going to give out popsicles for Halloween trunk or treats. Thank you, sis. Yeah, but listen, I took them either the Bath and Body Works bags or whatever type of bags you get, honey. Little small bags. Order a small thing of small bags on Amazon for like $7. Get you like 200 bags or 500 bags, whatever. Have many they come. And just put a couple of them popsicles in there and a piece of ribbon. Or a zip tie or a piece of string. Do a string. That's what I did. I did a little like the jute rope, but I did a color. I think it was either orange or black or something. Like the balloon string. Yeah, that part right there. Use the balloon string, tie your little bow in there and say, here you go, trick or treat. And you can take them big boxes. For those y'all who skip out on them big boxes, stop skipping out on them big boxes. Them the ones you need to be using for Halloween. Okay? For all you folks that got trick-or-treaters and be trying to break the bank to give out something for Halloween, quit breaking the bank and buying that expensive candy. Get the doggone popsicles and they come in the big box. Open it up, add you a few in a couple of bags, and take some balloon string and tie a little bow on it and put them jokers in a pumpkin bucket. And then when they say trick-or-treat, hand them some popsicles. Okay? And this for the folks that don't even make gifts. Listen, go the most less expensive way you possibly can. Okay. Quit breaking the bank for folks. It don't take all that. As long as the kids get something and it's something different, it ain't always getting just a whole bunch of candy. They get to get something different that you done found either for a penny or whatever. Even like the yellow dot stuff. If y'all got trick or treaters, use the yellow dot stuff. Okay. They ain't got to have candy. Give them whatever you got. There's a little girl that give her some hair coils or something. And separate it. Like if they come in multiples, like 8 hair coils on the package, open the package up. And let them just get a couple of hair coils or a couple of hair bows or something. If you ain't got nothing to do with it, shoot, give all that stuff out. Cupcake giving out popsicles for Halloween in her costume. We have been pricing. She said thank you. Oh Lord, thank you for the encouragement. No problem. It just jumped on me. What such bags you recommend? Honey, whatever bags are fitted. I would measure it. You might be able to get away with some 6x9 bags. The smaller bags are less expensive, so the smaller you can get it, but you still can, fill in with the popsicles. Because them popsicles not that long. Not in them big boxes. They're not super long. They're like kind of short. So you should be able to give those away. Now I don't recommend the smaller boxes like the Airheads and all that. Listen, I don't recommend giving those out because you're gonna need them for Easter. But if you just have to, you do what you gotta do. But those really bigger boxes, I got 7 or 8 boxes downstairs just for trick or treating. And we don't get trick or treaters, so it's for the trunk or treat. The fall fest we have at church. And I don't even think they doing trick or treat. They doing it like a fall fest on November 1st. So I'm just gonna give them out then. I don't care. I'm gonna bag them. I'm gonna have Kenny and Amari bag them downstairs, and we gonna hand them out. So, you're welcome. Just step out and let people know what you do. Yeah, that's another thing too. Y'all can advertise with them popsicles. Put your business card in that bag. Because most time when people come up to your section, it's gonna be what? The parents too. Put a card in there. The kid gonna be like, Mom, what's this? They gonna hold up your business card. And the parent gonna what? Grab that business card. So, just an FYI. If you don't make business cards, just type up your information like my QR code thingies. If you got a printer that got some good ink, type up some of them. And slide them in them trick-or-treat bags. Shoot. Pass out your information, okay? By all means, advertise as much as possible. What's your best feedback for a new basket business owner? What's good do and what's good don't? For a new basket maker, start slow, start small. Don't rush the process. And the don'ts is don't stop believing in yourself. That's the best advice I can give you. Because there's going to be times where people are going to doubt you. There's going to be times when you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to doubt the process. You're going to doubt everything. You're going to be like, I can't do this. Don't do that. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because the worst thing you can do is doubt your own self and not have faith in what you believe in and what you believe you want to be. And please follow your dreams. Okay? Set a goal and follow through. Because believe me, it's not fun when you don't believe in yourself. And don't let people make you not believe in yourself either. Don't listen to folks. Don't listen to nobody that is negative. Because they didn't get the vision that you got. So how they gonna tell you how to do it? And that means you're even your own spouse, okay? Because mine was not on the bandwagon at first. And I had to stop listening to him. And then when he finally seen the bread and the pudding, he's like, oh, okay, she can do this. Oh, Lord. Cupcake box link, LBE put in your community post, and it should tell you the measurements of the box. Now, they do also have this is a 6-count box. Okay? This is a 6-count box. Now, they do have a 12-count box, which Miss Claudia, custom, what is it? What's her page? Custom Designs by Claudia? I think it's what it's called. Or Gift Designs by Claudia. Y'all know Miss Claw. If you don't know Miss Claw, you need to find her, because the lady is on point, okay? She the truth. And so all the rest of y'all. But I'm telling you, Miss Claw is not playing. But she's had the 12-count boxes, which are a little bit bigger than this. So you can put a whole, probably about this tall, I think, or somewhere, and a little bit wider. And you can put a whole lot more in that box than this right here. So I did kind of say I might want to tap into them 12-count boxes. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I got some PJ pants and stuff. I might be able to make some things shake and bake in them boxes, okay? So that is one thing I may be tapping into myself. But I'm going to keep working what I got for right now. My family has been calling me a hoarder because I make most of my sales on V-Day, Mother's Day, and Easter. Honestly, I did begin to doubt myself, but I'm not giving up. Absolutely not. Look, your family can call you whatever they want to call you. But guess what? When that money start coming in, they speaking a whole nother tune. Because that's the same thing my husband did not believe in it at all. But then when that money started flowing in, he was like, oh, okay. So, believe me, I done been through all that, done all that myself, okay? I done had family members say, you might want to think of something else, or, you know, you might want to hold on to your job, and this and that. I knew when it was time for me to go, because the Lord spoke to me. I don't care what nobody say, I don't care how you say it. He spoke to me. And he told me how long I had, and he said, you got to prove it. And I busted my butt the whole time. And he made a way. And look at me here today. Okay, we almost almost 5 years in this thing. So yeah. Because around the time where I started my YouTube is when I left my job. Maybe a little bit after I left my job is when I started YouTube. So yeah, we in this thing. So link for gold polka dot bags. I have gold polka dot cellophane, and I put the link in my last video. Or the video before last. My last video, because it was these I was showing y'all my last video. So I put the link in there. I know a lot of y'all don't like it. It's not a real shiny polka dot cellophane, but I like the little, you know, pastel, like non-super glossy cellophane. But, you know, some people say they don't really like it. They're disappointed in it. But that's a preference. So, you know, you got to know if you want the real shiny one, if you don't want the real shiny one. This one went back up. It's not on Amazon Prime Day no more. So it's back up to $18. I, however, did not pay $18 for mine. But unfortunately, that's what you're gonna have to pay if you want the gold. The white polka dot is $9.99 all day long. You get the whole row. Um, and like I showed y'all, this is the white one, but they come on rolls like this. It was a little bit thicker, but I didn't use this one a lot. But it come on a cellophane roll like this, and then you open it up because it's folded. I can't never get it open up on camera. You open it up, and for these boxes, I cut it in half. So I cut along this seam because you can wrap 2 boxes with 1 piece. So you just roll it out however long you need it, and then before you open it up completely, cut along that seam and separate it. So this width right here is wide enough for the boxes. You don't have to use this whole piece of cellophane. You can cut it in half. And that's for the gold and the white polka dot. They also have other colors now. They have a set. Ooh, it's so pretty. I already got it in my cart. It's a set of hearts. They got blue hearts, green hearts, red hearts, white. I want to say it's 5 different kind. 600 yards total, so I guess they like 100 yards a piece. Whoo, baby, I can't wait to order that for Valentine's Day. So today I sold a batch for $400 and 3 smaller ones for $150, all white, all while minding my business. That part right there. Congratulations on that $400 basket, baby. Because let me tell you something. When I got them closing orders, and that man gave me his budget, I said, good God Almighty, I've never made a basket this expensive. I said, I've never made a basket this expensive. My God, today. Bonnie, don't be laughing at me. I got a lot of stuff in my cart on my wait list. I order my stuff in spurs. I order what I need now and then what I want later. That's how I do it. My husband got the same thing. He got more stuff in the cart than I do. Let's see. To all the new basket makers, just hold on, change is coming and don't give up. Yes. And then like don't go crazy because the economy is going crazy. Because I thought I was gonna slow down for when the pandemic hit, baby. I was on fire. Okay. It was several doorstop deliveries I had to make. Okay. So always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Don't you just love it when your family has to admit that they were wrong and the Lord Jesus was with you all along when he told you what to do? That part right there, Miss Rob. Embellish Designs. I just subscribed. Oh, so Donna's subscribing. Everybody, y'all better catch on. Let's see what PJ boxes you spoke of. Vonnie, it's the cupcake boxes. They're the 12 count. Miss Claudia used them in her gifts last year, I think. And I said, you know what? Those might work for my PJ bottoms and stuff like that, because I really ain't trying to do nothing too big with the pajamas this year. I'm really not. And I have some Christmas PJs that I really need to rotate up out of here. And I think what I'm gonna do is probably put them in either some flat boxes and set them up to where they look tall or whatever, or I may try to find some bigger clear boxes that I can kind of like advertise them in. I just really am not in the mood to be making no big old gigantic Christmas baskets with Christmas PJs, because I'm going to have to store those if they don't sell, which I have no problem with that. But at the same time, Christmas is not something I want to store away, especially something that's like, say it's Christmas on it, which is the reason why I don't make a lot. But I did want the PJs because I did find them at Family Dollar year before last year. I want to say for like $1.97. It's a shirt and a pair of pants, and so I took all of them. Didn't hesitate. I thought about Never to Me, and I said, get them. So Never to Me, them PJs was bought because of you. Why y'all be blaming me all the time? Them PJs was bought because of you, and they cute and everything, but I just don't want to do too much craziness with them. So I'm gonna try to keep them as simple as I possibly can, and I think with those boxes I may be able to make it work. And if it don't work, I'll send them back. I was being nosy. I just ordered some craft paper with Christmas design. Oh, okay. I started me a wish list on Amazon so people can buy my birthday and Christmas. Yes, that okay. Hope just put out another point. When you are asking for, or when people are asking you what you want for Christmas, and you know that you need something for your business, quit being selfish about yourself and think about your company, okay? Because I told my husband one year, he asked, what you want? I said, a cricket machine. And guess what I got? A cricket machine. Then I told him another year. He said, what you, I need a new laptop. Look at God. I'm telling you, you better start asking. When your husband say, babe, what you want for Christmas? You better tell him, I need a new printer. And guess what you got? A new printer. Get stuff that you know that can make you some money. Baby, I don't care nothing about none of that stuff. Okay? If I wanted some Bath and Body Works, I can go buy it myself. I don't need you to buy that for me. I need you to buy something off my wish list to keep me going and making me some money throughout the year. So, yes. Somebody asked you what you want for Christmas? Some ribbon from Sam's. You better start speaking up on stuff that you want and you know you need. Stop playing. You don't need that new outfit. You don't need them pair of shoes. What you need is something that's gonna keep you making some money. You can get your own shoes later on, okay? And you got plenty of clothes in your closet that you can still wear that you ain't put on in years. Go in your closet and find something to wear. Stop asking for clothes and stuff. Y'all got too many clothes. I know I do. And I stay in t-shirt. Oh, Lord. Well, sometimes t-shirt, depending on the weather. See, it's a little cool. So I got on this long sleeve shirt. But leggings, all day long is what I put on. I don't need you to buy me some leggings. I can buy that myself. What I need you to buy me is a thermal printer. So I can print off some stickers without having to use ink. What I need you to buy me is some zip ties. Or whatever. Some cellophane bags off Amazon. Here, I'll send you the link. And let them purchase you a pack of cellophane bags. Okay? Get you the 100 count on somebody's Christmas dime. Let me make a Christmas list right now. Yeah. Stop. Quit asking for all that Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works gift card. Yeah, I wish I would ask for a gift card in Bath and Body Works. Don't give me nothing. But I can go get my own gift card in my own Bath and Body Works. Because most likely I'm going to get it cheaper than you can anyway. If not free with them coupons. Shoot. Yeah. Tell your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your sisters, your brothers, your mama, your daddy, everybody. What you want? I need some ribbon from Sam's. Can you give me? I'm looking by 4 or 5 rows here. The colors I want. If you see something on Sam's, because you know Sam's website got like a list of them anyway. Send them a link of that if you want them. But whatever you do, send them stuff that you know you can use, baby. You don't need no new clothes. You don't need no new shoes. And if you do, get them after Valentine's Day when you make your extra coins. But tell them give you something during Christmas that can help you get through Valentine's, Easter, and Mother's Day. Okay? Miss Betty said, they said, Mama, you love Amazon. She said, yes, I do. My spouse brought me a thermal printer and bows. Yes! Boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't care who it is. Tell your significant other, I need this or I want this. My children always bless the business on Mother's Day and Christmas on my birthday. That's how I got my glue gun, shrink wrap gun, etc. Yeah. I do that all year to my daughter. You're right. That's what I'm going to do when my son asks. I'm going to make sure Amazon wish list and send it. Yeah. Make your Amazon wish list and send that to every family member you got and say, y'all pick whatever you want off of here. This are things that I want and things that I need. And I guarantee you'll go into the new year with supplies that you need to keep on trucking. So all them links that I gave y'all with 100 count bags for like $30, $40, get one of your family members to buy. And guess what? You got 100 count cellophane bags or 100 count shrink wrap bags, whatever you use. Because there's some major quantities in the shrink wrap bags too. They're a little bit more pricey. But hey, if somebody want to get you something for Christmas, whoop, there it is. Okay. 9 more than 300 likes. Y'all not playing with me. Look at y'all. It might not sound romantic, but it's nothing cute about being broke. Listen, Miss Robbie. Nothing cute at all. And that's the same with Valentine's Day. He asked, what you want for Valentine's Day? Now, what's my anniversary? Or it might have been my birthday. I want to say it was our anniversary. My husband said, what you want for anniversary? Another card. He said, you want one of these cards? The big one. Because I'm tired of my small one. I need a bigger one. I need the one that can carry more stuff. What'd he do? Pay $79.99 or $69.99 at Walmart for that card. And say, happy anniversary. I said, thank you. I don't need no flowers. I don't need none of that. I'm sorry. I'm not that type of person. I don't care about no flowers. If I wanted flowers, I can go buy me some roses from the store myself. But I don't do flowers. So, yeah. I don't. I just made a list of daycares in my city. Made basket and social and stopped my SUV and went door knocking. I'm just dropping off this to say thank you for serving our community. Oh, that's nice. And that's another way too, y'all. Speaking of that, don't always go into the business just say I need to make money, need to make money, need to make money, need to make money. When you look at my business card information, once you scan my QR code and you look at my digital thing, one thing is I put on there is to spread love one gift at a time. So like now I got to go. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna go pick up a gift from my mom's house that I'm gonna give to my sister to raffle off at her school. I'll donate every now and then. I'm not one person to just sell everything I have. Um, um, because one, I need the exposure and I'm trying to grow. You can't grow if you're hoarding everything for yourself. Okay, so sometimes you got to do a little giveaway, a little something, little this, little that. Which is why I'm planning on a major, huge giveaway, probably about 20, 30 gifts. I'm trying to get them prepared. Well, not gifts, but mystery bags or whatever to prepare to give away to y'all, because y'all been rocking me since day one. Okay. And I know I haven't done any giveaways, but it's hard to try to come up with stuff and do all this stuff while you run the business by yourself. Okay. So just know it's coming. The giveaway is coming, and I appreciate you guys. But yeah, stuff like that. And she lives in a whole nother city, so I definitely need that. Okay. I'm not hesitating at all. And it's at a school too. Who ain't finna, baby? Listen, I need another invoice. I mean, not invoice, but another doggone it, vendor. Come on, let me be your vendor too. You know you need me at that school, so I'm definitely gonna get them a basket to raffle off. Okay, business information gonna be all over it, and I need you to raffle off, and I need you to go and give me some more clientele from whoever purchased it. So there's going to be a huge raffle at their event or whatever that I'm not going to be able to attend, but I still want to get myself in there. So I'm definitely giving them a basket, and I'm not going to create a brand new when I got plenty already made. So I'm going to go to mom's house and get a nice size basket. It's not going to be a small one. It will be a big one. Not a huge one, but it will be a nice size basket. Because I need you to know we gets down over here at LBE. We don't just make little $5 gifts. We get down over here, okay? So the bigger you need it, the bigger we can make it, okay? So I'm definitely gonna get my name in there. My husband got me a 10 by 20 canopy for my birthday. I told him it will pay for itself. Yes, if you need a tent, tell your mama, your uncle, your daddy, your sister, your brother, you need a tent. Tell them go spend that $49, $50 at Academy Sports and get you a tent. Listen, get tablecloths. Whatever you can think of that you know you need and you've been wanting to get and you just ain't been able to afford it, or the life just been lifing, get your family members and your friends to get those things for you, okay? Giveaways are deductible on your business taxes as promotion. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, S. Marie. Baby, I'm getting all the size bags, tablecloths, boxes, glue for my glue gun, tags for my tag guns. Everything you need. Please do a Rochelle who sings on her video and start singing Miley Cyrus. I can buy myself flowers. That's funny. Amen. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Yeah, it is. It really is a blessing to be a blessing. So, if you can do a couple raffles or something here and there, 1 or 2 throughout the year, I suggest it. Whatever you can do, I suggest it. With the nonprofit, I take them a basket of like snacks and stuff for the holidays with hot cocoa and things of that nature. I take that to them for the holidays. What else do I do? I want to start doing something for my realtors this year. Because I have about 15 realtors, I think. So I definitely want to start doing something for my realtors this year to just say I appreciate y'all for rocking with me through all the years. Yeah, they're all going to get free gifts. I'm not going to be giving them I'm not going to be just like holding all the stuff to myself. Even if it's just a small gift like a bottle of wine or something, whatever the case may be, I'm going to be giving out and traveling to the companies and giving these away and contacting them and say, hey, can I meet you somewhere? I just want to say thank you, show my appreciation for continuing to utilize me, because you could be going to 1-800 baskets and everywhere else, but you came to little old me, and I appreciate it. So that is definitely going to be on the list. And that's another thing. That's the reason why I'm trying to get these gifts out the way, because that allows me to enjoy my holidays. Excuse me. That allows me to enjoy the holidays. So I'm definitely going to be all over that, going into the holidays and stuff like that. So thank you all for sharing, Graveman. Thank you, Sharika. But yeah, that's a plan of mine to really enjoy the holidays and just have myself right around, because it don't really snow here until January and February. So Christmas, it'd be like, sometimes it'd be like 70 degrees on Christmas. So I'll have plenty of time to actually be able to, or plenty of weather time to be able to get around and treat my customers, my rocking with me from day one to A1 customers. I got one lady, she orders in bulk. Okay. And so I appreciate her. She orders for her church. Her church orders for me. She got them on and stuff like that. So I really appreciate her. So I always want to try to make sure I do. If I can't do like stuff for their birthdays, I want to try at least do something for the holidays to just show them my appreciation and say thank you. So that's another thing you can do, once you get to a point where you have like those real hardcore customers that constantly order from you, you'll get those. Last year before, I gave 3 of my neighbors gifts as well. They always looking out for us, and I appreciate them. Yeah, simple stuff like that. And that's another reason why we shop shop clearance is because of that. You know what I'm saying? That allows us to be able to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to give a little bit versus always selling. So that's another thing too. So just keep that in mind. It ain't always about, selling the stuff. Sometimes it takes a little bit of kindness from your heart to give stuff away. And then it's a blessing to be able to have the inventory to do a little giveaway or give stuff away for the holidays, because, you could have been paying full price for everything, which I know some people do. But at the end of the day, if you can find it at a really nice price, it's still a way to actually give away some stuff. And I'm telling you, anytime you give, it's going to always come back to you. I stand on that. Anytime you give, it's going to always come back to you. Thank you, Charlie. So just remember that too. One more like, you have double tap your screen. One more like to 300. Whew, y'all on point. Am I at 300? Y'all are the true MVPs. But real quick before I get off here, for the tag purposes, I did use Canva. And I ordered some cardstock off Amazon because I didn't feel like going to the store. And actually it was a really reasonable price. But I ordered cardstock off Amazon, and I just basically typed up one and then just doubled it all the way across the screen. So I got 12 to a screen. And so I just did a simple square with a little gold design and a little ribbon in the middle, and then the price tag on it. But it gave me 12 to a screen, so I was able to do 12 tags. Now you can do more than that, depending on how big you want the tags. But I feel like this is a nice size tag. And I don't remember the measurements, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I feel like it's a nice size tag just to have with the price on it. I did like full-on gift tags last year with like description and stuff, but I got too many gifts to do that. Too many. And I just can't. I'll be here all day. And I have a paper cutter thingy, but still it's just a point. Each gift has to be individually tagged. And so in order to do that, I'm not finna sit here and write a description on every even though I only do it on one, I'm just not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. So, anywho, my $20 and $25 tags I still have to cut out. But also I printed off some more barcode, QR codes. These are also 12 to a screen. So you just size it to fit the screen, and then you fit how many you can fit on the page. But it's easier doing this, and it's less expensive if you do multiples versus like one or two, making it so huge and so big. Unless you just got the ink and the time for it. I don't. So I try to do whatever's efficient for me, and use my paper cutter and just cut them out and get the tagging. So Canva is your way to go, and it's so easy on Canva. You just gotta get used to it. We can all do demonstrations, but you got to really do things in order to get, like the Cricut machine, you've got to get on there and play around with it.
Stop looking at it in the box, some of y'all. I know some of y'all still got it in the box. But you got to play around with it. Now, me, I haven't used my Cricut machine in a minute. Because y'all know I told you I only get mine for just adding on to certain gifts if I wanted to, or making my own t-shirts. And I haven't made a t-shirt. I got blank t-shirts. I'm finna just pass that torch over to my one of the ministers in my church that makes t-shirts for a living. Yeah, here you go. Make all my shirts for me, please, because I'm done with that too. Um, I got to delegate some stuff. I can't keep doing everything myself. It was cheaper and easier, but I can't. Um, I've been blessed to catch the life and hear you discuss business matters. That always is a plus on anyone's videos for me. I'm new to your channel. What type of gifts do you make? Do you sell and ship? I do not ship. I'm local. Local here in Tennessee. If you're not in Tennessee, unfortunately, I can't do anything. I do not ship at the moment. Um, just trying to service my community local first, because there's so many people that are still learning me and finding me. And I just want to make sure I am locally known before I start shipping worldwide. And it's just a believer in me. I'm like, that's just how I want to run it. Um, and I make all type of gifts: gift trays, gift platters, gift box towels, gift boxes, flat boxes, tall baskets, small baskets, short basket. Anything that I can turn into a gift that's pertaining to somebody's needs. That's what I create. Um, I can't believe in that one troll. Oh, we've had some trolls. She got them. She got them real quickly. I use my Cricut Maker faithfully. I know you do, Alicia Gordon, baby. You don't play games. See, y'all be you're more advanced on it than I am, because I didn't really take the time to get into all that, which I probably should have, but I didn't, because I knew what my plans was to use it for anyway. It was mainly for like the kids' gifts, especially like the birthday ones. When I have to put their name, I want to put their name on it or something, or say happy birthday on it, or any box or anything. I like it's when I like to use the Cricut machine. But other than that, yeah, no. I know how to make my shirts to where it say my name. But that's about as far as we gonna get on that one, baby. uh, let's see. She makes all types of gifts. Check. Oh, okay, that's Marie answering the question. Congratulations on your recognition in Tennessee. Thank you. Um, I think that's about it. Anybody else got any questions for me? I know I done talked y'all head off, but I just wanted to tap in so y'all know I'm still alive. I'm just trucking in this world here. Working. They are not about to spoil our time. Right. I'm with you. The t-shirts are not a lot, are a lot of work. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was making t-shirts when I first got it, and I was like, baby, this ain't for me. This ain't the gift God told me to do. Like, I helped a friend out with some of hers one year, but the rest of them I was like, no. Then my mama kept going around telling everybody, she makes shirts, girl. Stop that. I do not. I do not. I told people I apologize. I do not. My mom was like, yes, you do, girl. You better get them. I said, no, ma'am. That's not the money God told me to get. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Thank you for everything. You are a goat. Let me just say that. Thank you. Yeah, that ain't my ministry. That part right there, S. Marie. That is not my ministry. That's everybody else's. But as y'all can see, y'all see all that behind me? This is my workspace. That's all I got. I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot. I have one room where I work out of. So for all y'all that got 4 or 5 bedrooms, stop complaining. Okay? Stop it. I have Christmas events, but I don't want to do Christmas stuff. How do you balance your gifts out where if it don't sell, you are not... If it don't sell, you are not what? Marlo, what'd you say? If it don't sell, you are not what? If my gifts don't sell, they come back to the house, and I sell them throughout the year. I don't have no fear of anything not selling. I used to when I first started out. I was like, man, I don't want no I don't want to bring no baskets back. But when the baskets start selling throughout the year, and I didn't have to go through the hassle of trying to make an order every single day, I shut my mouth. Shut my mouth quickly, okay? I've LLC lots of your designs. I'm glad. That's what they're there for. I have no. Listen. I'm not a gatekeeper. Okay, by no means am I a gatekeeper. Just know if you did sign up for my membership, you will get first dibs on the things that I find before I post it for everybody else to see. You will see all of that so that you have the chance to buy, because when y'all know when I sell stuff, I mean when I show y'all stuff, y'all be buying it. And if I know it's something's gonna pop off, which like the boxes and stuff, I said nope, let me get me 3 more cases. I'm not going. Y'all not about to do it to me. Sometimes I get discouraged, but you always encourage me. Yeah, because I've been there. I've been there and done that. Mother make all occasion gifts. Also push the Christmas gifts first. Yes. If you I don't really buy a lot of after Christmas decor stuff. Now, I did tell myself I wanted to buy a few ornaments because I can embellish like the outside of the gift with some ornaments. So, easy, you can take the ornaments off, no problems. But I don't really buy a whole lot of after Christmas stuff anymore. I don't buy a whole lot of after Easter stuff anymore. I have a few selections of each holiday. I have one tote for Valentine's Day, one tote for Christmas, one tote for Easter. That's got like embellishments. I don't really buy a lot of that stuff. Like, nah, I don't, because like the Easter baskets I have left over, I got the big ones here, and I'm about to just turn them and flip them into like toy locked bundles, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, they going back out there. I'm gonna add a few more toys to them, and I'm gonna put them right back out there where the snacks was. They're going right back out there. I'm gonna take the Easter bunny gift tag off of it. I'm gonna slide them jokers back out there for Christmas, okay, if I can. It's $9.99. I think it's what I said it for. I just completed it. I just started the membership because YouTube been tearing me up, and I need to be obedient and follow what the things that they tell me to follow. But yeah, it's $9.99. Did I set it for $19.99? Oh, I gotta change that. I don't want it to be $20. I'm gonna change it and reimburse some folks. So let me change that. I don't want it at $19.99. I wanted $9.99. You see, that's why they was rushing me, and so I had to hurry up. And blame it on YouTube. So before y'all join, let me change that because it's gonna be $9.99, not $19.99. I ain't gonna charge. I ain't gonna do that. That's too much. But y'all know I do give out some info, so I'll change it. What do you get with the membership? Just first dibs on everything. I can talk to you on a one-on-one basis. Now I will not go over taxes and all that stuff. That's your own preference and your own thing. Okay, we don't do all that. Okay. I would not disclose how much I make in sales each year. That's nobody's business. But I will give you, low-key tips and tricks and stuff that you can do. You can set multiple price tiers. Okay, I'll go back in and check it out. So before y'all join, let me fix that. But yeah, so again, this is my space. As y'all can see, I got stuff behind me. I got 2 shelves there. This is my wall with all my goals, and this is my little 2026 sales goal. I already did my little map and stuff out. This is my 4th quarter goals right here. I keep all this stuff on the sign next to me, so every time I get discouraged or something, I look at this and this motivates me to keep going. This is the 2020. This is the 4th quarter goal checklist. I got to check that stuff off. I got a Christmas sales goal right here. Let me not put that up there. That's Miss Gail's information. I got to keep that. I've been keeping everybody's information that sent me something, so I can make sure I bless them too. But yeah, and this is my chart, my dry erase board I keep up to give me my daily goals, so that I know what I need to do on a daily basis and who orders I need to produce. So I keep that. This is like a little extra wall that was, whatever this thing called, cube or whatever that was up here upstairs where I'm at. But as y'all can see, that's the clear container is where I keep my wallets and my watches and stuff. I keep it right behind me. That box also has merchandise in it. And then of course my lamp and light and all the stuff that I keep behind me. I got a tunnel. Okay, I walk through a little path. That's all I got. That's all I got up here. But I'm gonna show y'all the wall here. This is the wall where all gifts are present. From leftover Father's Day, it goes all the way down, all the way down, all the way through there. All of these gifts have to be, most of these have to be tagged. Not the leftover Father's Day, they're already tagged. I just got to put them back in the POS system because I kind of cleared it out. But yeah, and this is extra rows. Okay, there's stuff behind stuff. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it goes all the way back across there. Don't mind that toner, that's mine. I bought that for myself. But I got gifts on 1, 2, 3 shelves. Yeah, 3 shelves going back to this corner, all the way back over there. And of course I got my popsicles and my food. Y'all, I only got 1 shelf for food. I don't know how I'm gonna cram all that food on these shelves, but I got to get them up, get the food up. I think once I box up all of this, I'll have room to put food out again. Oh yeah, these are shelves I got from Bargain Hunt. I bought every time the holiday, after I sold for a holiday, I bought some shelves. So this entire room is covered with shelves from, this is the door. Y'all see gifts over there too? This is the door. All the way around in this room are shelves. All the way up until this point. And then, y'all ain't gonna be able to see this hallway, but there's gifts. I still gotta get bows on the rest of those. But there's gifts lined up all the way to the top shelf. Down here are my robes and my blankets. Hold on. Gotta get through this path now. I got gifts lined up along this wall going out to the steps. I got gifts on the stairwell thingy right here. And y'all see my big totes that you get from Dollar Tree. I got a whole stack of those. And then I got gifts here. And let's see if we can go downstairs so y'all can see the chaoticness downstairs. And that's what I mean by y'all, like, I don't have a lot of space, okay? So for all y'all to be complaining about space and got 5, 6 bedrooms, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, Ollie's has the shelves too. So, Bargain Hunt closed for me, so I would have to get mine from Ollie's from now on if I just so choose to get some more shelves. But I don't have no more space for more shelves in the house. And then we are downstairs. Max might make some noise because he don't like me coming down the steps. And right now, since we are going through inventory, I have everything. This is all of my free cards. Like I told you guys, for Christmas, when they purchase something in my booth, I get them free Christmas card. So I have all my Christmas card bagged up. This is over 300 Christmas cards in this box, bagged up and ready to go. And that's all that is. So we're gonna be grabbing from these, and they're gonna be getting a free Christmas card every single time that they purchase something. Here I still got to tag these. These are my ornament sets. I had just leftover ornaments, honey. I bagged 5 or 6 ornaments a piece and bagged them up in these bags. And you get like whatever, I think it's 5 or 6 in each one. And you get those will all be $5. And I need to get rid of the ornaments, that's why I did it. These are the lip balm and keychain sets I was telling y'all about that I'm selling for $5. There is 40 in here, 40 sets in this big old bag. There's 40 sets in here, and they'll all be $5 a piece. This is the journal sets. Some of them I marked for 10 and some I have for 5. The 10 ones has the lotion and all that stuff in there, and then the $5 is just the sticky note pads and the sticky notes and all that stuff. Those are 5, and then the small ones, the journal ones are 10 with the lotion. This is all the ornaments. I got all the ornaments tagged and ready to go. They're all $5 a piece. Everything's boxed up. I got these. These are the other ones I was telling you about. This $5. The little sock and hair coil and the whatchamacallit, the bath bombs or whatever. Those all got 2 sets of those. This one here and this one here. I have 30 of these for $5 a piece. And then the rest is all ornaments. If y'all ain't seen the ornaments. Oh, let me turn around. It's all the ornaments. You got from Mickey Mouse to Toy Story to Betty Boop. You got Barbie, more Betty Boop there. And you got the Lion King, Ninja Turtles, Space Jam. Any socks I had, baby, listen, it went in there, okay? It is what it is. So I got all that bagged and tagged. I still have to get bows on these. Y'all see the tags there? I just got to get the bows on there. Then I have these I have to tag as well. Then we come over here. That's the rest of those. And then we got the men's gifts, the kid gifts, the little toy sets with the little bookmark, straw, socks, coloring book. The bookmarks are you can color. So that's why they have crayons in there. These are the Dove men care sets. I got to get the bows on those. I was trying to figure out what kind of bow I wanted to put on there and how I wanted to put it on there. And this is what I came up with. But I think I'm going to move this because I need that hole to hang them on my grid wall. Oh, let me do that. See all the boxes? All these are filled with gifts. Everything is filled with some gifts. Okay? I'm not playing when it comes to these boxes. I get the U-Haul boxes and I fill them up. Okay? These are the ones I just did with the... sorry for the lightning, but that's all I got down here with the pearl and the scarf and the wallet sets. Oh, y'all didn't get to see how the Bath and Body Works one came out with the gold paper. So I'm going to bring it over here so y'all can actually see it. But that's what it looked like with the gold polka dot paper. And I think they turned out cute. And I put 35 on those. Yes, I'm charging 35. I only have 3. And listen here. I want them gone. Okay? This is 1 box of Squishmallows. I still have to get them ribboned up and tagged. I already got the tags for them. I just got to get them on there. This is the second box. Let me go on down some. Second box of Squishmallows. This box, it's all right here on the outside of what's in here. So I got window. Lord, I can't even read my own handwriting. Window boxes or bags or something. Silver pouch. Oh, okay. I know what this is. Squishmallow Clippies. Okay, so this is all like small gifts. The white window boxes is what I put on here. That's what it is. I was trying to read. The white window boxes with the little squishy and the toothpaste and all that stuff. My Squishmallow Clippies are ready to go. Stuff still need to be. This is one of the boxes I told y'all that I had down here that still has to be tagged and put in the POS system. So I still got to tag all this stuff. But other than that, I mean, and then it goes all the way down to the end of the box, which my other little bags are down there at the bottom. But for the most part, like I said, I've labeled majority of this stuff. Like this one, this is the wildlife bags. Individuals. Rock band sock kits. And then it says 9 men gift bags, small gifts. Okay, I know what that is. So yeah, I kind of put the little label piece of paper on the outside, kind of tell me what's in there. So I don't have to really open it up until I'm ready to put the tags on it, but I can go ahead and print my tags off. I mean, put in the POS system like that. Let's see. Oh, this is the wildlife pillows. I already got them bagged up. I got 2 big ones. I don't know how I ended up with big ones, but anyway, 2 big ones, and then the rest, they go all the way down to the bottom, are the smaller ones. I'm gonna sell them as a set. Pillows fly with no problems as a set. These are the leftover large Easter baskets, and these are the ones that's gonna go out for Christmas. As you see, I gotta fix them up, you know, because when I pulled the snacks out of it, kind of messed up some of the stuff. But like, it's like stuff like this. I mean, it looks like a toy lot to me at this point. So I don't really have to do much work to, you know what I'm saying, get them sold. I just have to add a few more things to some of them, and they'll be done. One and done. These are also gifts that are going out for Christmas. There's gifts in here. I mean, this is a Juneteenth stuff. I'm gonna hang those bags and sell them bags as they are for people that want to buy them. There's gifts in here. I got gifts under the table. There's a box down there in the corner with gifts. Yeah, we all over the place. We are all over the place. So just know it's going down. Okay. Question for you. I have 4 blankets that I have 4 blankets I got from Roses last year. They are for beds, full king and queen. What would you put in that for a basket? I have 3, I want to say 3 humongous baskets at my mom's house. They're big. And they're like want to say they $200. Um, and they have the comforter, a big teddy bear, home diffuser thingy. Yeah, I put them in my big humongous baskets. That was some big boys. I just made them last year, and I kind of made them at the last minute, so I really didn't get a chance to really sell them. But I put them in there. Y'all hang on just a second. I'm gonna set y'all down, okay? Y'all can look at the Christmas tree. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad, I had to use the restroom. Yeah, I did it was a comforter set, a large teddy bear. Some of them got a stool in it that I got from Dollar General for a penny. I put one of the stools in there. I put some bubble bath in it. Home diffuser. God, what else is in it? Some of them even have. Some of them even have a bodycology set. It just depends on what it is. But I did make 3 huge ones with some comforters. Because I felt like some people was going to want something like that for like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or something like that. So I have them ready already. Hey, did we change locations? How did we get here? Yeah, we came downstairs so y'all can see all the madness it's got going on with inventory check. Ain't she Hope looking all full and festive? Oh, y'all talking about my tree. Oh, that's right. Some of y'all ain't seen it. Yeah, this is my Christmas tree. That's my big baby. She ready to go. I can't say the rest of the house is ready to go because I ain't got no grounding up all the windows or nothing. I've been slacking on my decor, but I get it up. But yeah, that's Big Bertha. That's Big Bertha. I saved for replay 4 notes. Lord willing soon. Don't start your stuff, Max. Right. I think my husband outside. That's why he doing it. Because my husband been out riding his motorcycle. And Max, you know she about to sing us home in a few anyway. Oh, Lord. Gary Spruce is still naked. Hope, you need to get together. Thank you. Yeah. So, when y'all, the next time y'all come down here, it's going to be boxes stacked up across here. And then I'm going to have boxes going up from here. But as y'all can see, I still got to get my candles. The little bit of candles I got left upstairs. Those gifts I brought down as well. Squishmallows has to get bows. That's an old gift I need to redo because it done pretty much fell apart. I didn't make it sturdy enough. You know, it happens. There's a box there with gifts. There's a Pokemon collector books that I already put ribbon and stuff around. That's left over Father's Day. I got to find a box to put that in. But as y'all can see, this Juneteenth products, which is basically enough bags. So I'm going to put them bags out there for people that just want that type of vibe bag. It's a reusable bag at the end of the day. I got to remove the heart balloons out of those. Those are little the petty foot gift boxes that I had created last Christmas. I sold quite a bit, but I still had like 3 or 4 left. So I'm going to remove the heart balloons because that's what I did to make it into Valentine's Day. I just stuck the heart balloon in the inside. So I'm going to remove the heart balloon and bring it back down to a small little gift, and those are going to go right back out there. That's my 2 rolling shelves, and this is my very large shelf. This one right here has several wooden planks to go across. And I just set it up when I get to the event. I open those things right there up and then just slide the shelves on. And that becomes a very large shelf. And then I got the 2 small ones here that I got from Amazon. They got them on Temu, but I got mine from Amazon. And there's a few of the strawberry baskets. I got the rest of them upstairs. They have to come down here. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. How do you join your YouTube channel? How do you talking about how do you join my channel? Hold on. Hush, boy. If you're trying to join my membership, then just wait on that because I gotta change the price. It's not supposed to be $19.99, it's supposed to be $9.99. Subscribe to your channel. She has asked us not to join her membership right now until I gotta fix the membership level. Because it's not there right now. It's at the wrong price. Then you come in here where Max is. And here's a whole nother box of stuff I still have to tag. These are the kids' slumber bags. Where it comes with the pillow and the slumber. Listen, it going in a bag by itself. These going to be sold for, I want to say I used to put $15 or $20 on these. I want to say it's $15 I put on these. And it comes with, again, the blanket and that pillow. It's all wrapped into this one. And I just bag it, put the picture right in front of it, and they know what it is. Just like this one as well. This is the mushroom one. And they get the entire thing. And then the rest of these are, I have 2 boxes of pillow and blanket sets. That's the pillow, that's the blanket, and they go all the way down to the bottom. So all of these have to still be tagged. They're already in the system, they just have to be tagged. So I got all that done. I'm taking y'all out in the end because there's some stuff that ain't part of the baskets in there. Listen, you living, okay? This is my house, okay? And this is the popsicles I was talking about. Them box of popsicles right there. Excuse the shirts on top. I don't know why my husband put them shirts up there, but them the popsicles I was talking about that you can take out and give out for Halloween. Okay. Separate them. It's 48 in each box. Well, it's 80 in the other box, but the sour ones is only 48. Do your math. Separate them evenly and get them out. Okay. This is the nonprofit organization stuff. These are the baskets they're going to be using for their gifts. I told y'all they get big gifts now. They don't get no small stuff. They get the big gifts. So I found these at see if I can set that down. I found these at Joann's. Y'all remember I had that big haul of these wicker baskets. Praise God. I only had 9 left and I needed 9 of these. The 10th basket is not for a graduate. It's for somebody else that's a part of the organization. So theirs is not going to be that big. So I have 9 of those to put together, and then the 10th basket to put together for the other person. And just a sneak peek of like some of their stuff is going to be going in there. They get nice stuff. They don't get no bull crap, okay? I mean, they get some stuff in Dollar Tree, but it's not a lot. This is one of their speakers they're getting this year. I'm going to give these amp looking speakers. I feel like those are really, really cute. And so everybody's getting one of the speakers. Stuff that I get from Dollar Tree are like these little lamp things like here. I get these from the Dollar Tree because I feel like I use one of these myself, especially if like I'm in the room. My husband, I don't want like I don't want to turn on like the big light, so I can use this right here to kind of give me some light to keep working. Even when I come down to the bed and I got some last minute stuff to do, I use these. I use one of these for myself, so I got them these. I get them these every year. Some stuff came from Amazon. I got these little caddies right here. I feel like these are really, really cute. I found these on sale at Walmart. I want to say it was 50 cents. the receipts in the bag, but I think they were like 50 cents a piece, but it might have been cheaper than that. But I felt like this is really cute. I can put their little candy and stuff like that because they do get like mints and stuff like that for me. I have to go pick that up. And then they always get the hand sanitizers. And thank God I found a Dollar Tree that had the hand sanitizer, but not the $25 price tag on it. I said, thank you, Jesus. Because these are hard to find without the $1.25 on them. But I think they're starting to change it back and take the $1.25 off of them. But anyway, I found the hand sanitizer. I always give them the wipes. And then, y'all already know, thank you, Dollar General. We put the dupes in there, the lime green dupes, because their colors are lime green, black, and white. For those of y'all who hadn't caught on yet with the color scheme going on, it's lime green, black, and white. So they're getting those along with the wipes. They have water bottles. I went with smaller water bottles this year because I'm adding some other stuff in there. So they got water bottles, all these from Amazon. You get 20 for $45. It came out to be like $4 and change for each one. It's cheaper than Five Below. And then plus these are the metal ones. I don't want the other ones because, you know, the metal ones keep your drinks cold enough. So they got those. I also ordered them dry erase boards from Amazon. So I got those down in the box. The rest of the stuff is in my car. Their planners is in my car. What is it? Planners. I found them some stadium seat cushions. I got lime green and black stadium seat cushions for like when they go to games and stuff like that or whatever kids stuff. They got something to sit on, but they in lime green and black. So that's in the color scheme of their organization. They also have pens, journals. I know it's something else in my car. There's a phone display holder thingy that rotates. That I got them as well. Because a lot of us, you know, as entrepreneurs, we're also what is this? Oh, okay, they know. A lot of us as entrepreneurs are also content creators. So I got them something that they can use to make their content as well. And as y'all don't realize, we're in my kitchen now at this point. Because I told y'all, they stuff is wrapping into the kitchen. Listen, I drive everybody crazy in this house because I got stuff everywhere. But it is what it is. If they want to see the coins, they better shut up. But I do have space still. Like, once I get these 2 boxes packed and ready to go, they'll go on this wall over here. So I still have this whole space in front of my front door to, I'm going to put the corner gifts in there. That's where I'll line those up at, and then we'll be good to go. But y'all know, doing Valentine's Day, all this is covered all the way into the living room. You still see the couch. So I'm doing good for not having too many gifts everywhere. But like I said, you see, I just stack the boxes. That's all you gotta do. I had 2 tables right here. For those of y'all who don't remember, there was 2 tables right here that had gifts on it. I had to remove the 2 tables because I needed to stack the boxes. And you can't really stack the boxes when the table's in the way because the tables are not, you know, you can't get stuff in between and up under like you want to. So I removed the 2 tables on this side behind the couch so I can stack the boxes as high as I get it because I got a tall ceiling, so I don't have to worry about my boxes, touching the ceiling and stuff like that. Because if I can get a 10-foot tree in here, that'll tell you how tall my ceilings are. So that's the blessing in that. But this is what I mean by stacking and racking. Okay, stack them boxes, get them gifts in there and stack them boxes. Because that makes it easy for you, and you know what I'm saying, you can get all the boxes on this side. So like, even if I took them 2 boxes and put over here, I still have space to put more boxes over here. And then I still have this portion of the wall here to stack more boxes going all the way up. So that's what I mean by finding a spot and just stacking your boxes. The boxes on the couch are going to go in bigger boxes. The stuff on the couch will go in bigger boxes. I just have them in these smaller ones now because that's the only way I can transport them downstairs. Looking forward to picking up some nice tumblers from the DG clearance event this weekend. They are some really nice ones with leopard print. Yeah, see, I do usually get tumblers like on clearance or whatever, but when I need certain colors, I have to go to ordering. I can't depend on the sales, and I need them when I need them. So sometimes waiting on the sale kind of hinders me from being able to get what I need for orders. For someone just starting out with baskets, would you start with on a budget? Absolutely. Absolutely. Tell yourself, oh, if I only got $200 to invest, you need to figure out what you can get from them $200. And I would say again, like I told the last person, start small. Just make small gifts going into the holidays, and then gradually work your way up to bigger and larger gifts. But I would start with small, like 2-piece and 3-piece gifts. No more than 5 pieces in a basket or in a box or whatever. Um, Dollar Tree is not the best place to go. I'm gonna be honest, it's not. You may want to try other avenues of containers and stuff. Because Dollar Tree has went up to on the containers to $1.50. So the way that $1.50 adds up. So be cautious of that. Yeah, I wouldn't do Dollar Tree. I would try Dollar General. I would try even Walmart clearance section. See if you can find some trays, some platters, some something to utilize. I would not depend on Dollar Tree. Okay. I'm going back upstairs because I got to print out this paper for this silent auction, and then I got to go drop this basket off. But yeah, I would not depend on Dollar Tree for containers. I would try to use boxes and with some wrapping paper if you have to. See, I got to turn sideways. I got a path I got to walk through. That's all I got is a trail. Ooh, my forehead is shining. Yeah, that's all I got is a trail up here, honey. You gotta do the best you can. Slide in there. Alright, put y'all back over here. Let me get on my computer and print out. What size boxes do you get to put the baskets in? I don't put any baskets in boxes. I don't really carry baskets to the event. The only baskets I'm going to carry to the events are going to be the hat, glove, and scarf sets. And those can actually go in those extra large U-Haul boxes. So other than that, it's not going to be nothing big to go into. I don't take any big baskets to the events. Nope. Because they're not there to buy it. So I don't even waste my time. Christmas is a great time to flip a small budget into more money to invest. Yes, that's correct. Girl, you be killing it. Listen, I got goals. Hey, Sonya, what did you put in those Five Below section trays? Five Below section trays. Five Below section trays. Oh, hold on, Sonya. Y'all excuse the mess behind y'all. I done told y'all. I'm working. Close this laptop real quick. I did these a while back. They got a hand mask, some hair coils, a keychain, hand sanitizer, and some fuzzy socks. I did them in all different like colors to match the pink ones and the white ones. So you got the hand mask there, then you got the socks, the hand sanitizer, and the sleeve to go with it, the hair coils, and then there's a keychain down below, like a wallet keychain, little small wallet keychain. The one shaped like a flower. I saw the video of those, super cute. Thank you. Oh, and Sonya, they don't even have these out no more. Guess what they got out? The regular size ones. Now they are $7, so you have to remember that if you're trying to do something like this. But $7 is about the cheapest I found. I know S. Marie found some at the ones at Walmart that was originally $9.97. She found hers for what is it, $4? S. Marie, you found them for $3 or $4? I scanned ours. They still $9.97. So Five Below is where I went, but Five Below has the ones like Walmart has, but they only have it in white. Or they may have another color. I think all I saw was white. So, but still, $7 is better than $9.95 any day. But yeah, that's what I did with these. I kind of got these because they look like kind of like snowflakes to a certain extent. They ain't like super pointy, but they look like snowflakes. That's what I say. But anyway, I got them and did them like that. So that's what's in all of them is these right here. What size? What, the clear ornaments with the socks? 4-inch is what I had. $3 and $1. Yeah, Esme, you scored because they sell $9.97 here. I said, how she finding them? Your stores, I need to come to Florida. Because, baby, your stores just be getting rid of stuff. It ain't that, it ain't, listen, we ain't blessed to have the flavor like that here. I miss those socks. Can you believe I used over 100 pairs I have stocked under my sofa? You missed the socks. Did you use them all, or did you just give some away? Because I remember you said you was trying to give some away, and I told you to use them doggone socks. It never to me. Hush E, I've been trying to ship you stuff for years, but we'll talk. What? What are you talking about, S&B? Stop playing with me, girl. I finally scored at the band store near my mama house. What you get, Sonya? You do a video? You had pink too, LBE. I didn't do pink for Valentine's Day or Mother's Day. I had pink what? In these? Yeah, I do have pink ones. But I just did these this year. I didn't get a chance to get them out for Mother's Day. I just bought them like right before, like in July, I think. Do you separate your kid socks from adult socks? Nope. I told you, listen, socks is socks. Every last one of them going one big tote. And then pajamas ain't separated. What, the men is separated from the women. But I don't have any kids' PJs anyway, come to think about it. But I have all the women PJs all in one container. I have all men stuff in one container. I can't do too many separations. I ain't got enough room, Hope. You see my space up here? I ain't got enough room. Shoot, I gotta get in how I fit in. I can't be having 15 million totes. I got to get in where I fit in. Yeah, I'm trying to get this this link my sister sent me, or this document, so she don't cuss me out. No, she ain't gonna cuss me out, but I'm just saying. Oh man, that wasn't what I'm supposed to do. You're absolutely amazing, inspiring too. God be the glory, much love and respect. Thank you. Hey Nicole, I didn't know you was in here, girl. Congrats on 350 likes. Thank you. Had to take a call. What I miss? Dipping in CVS. God in the blessing business, and you bless, encouraging. Thank you. Do you? Oh, she already read that. You had pink too. I read that one. How do you price those? How do I price what? These? These will probably be like $25, $30. Probably about $30. And I know you're like, for real, LB? Well, yeah, I paid $7 for the container. But everything else was a penny besides the hand sanitizer and the hand mask. So, you know, we're talking about $10, so probably about 30, 35. Probably about 30, 35. There ain't gonna be no more than that. There ain't nothing spectacular about this stuff. Just something expensive people can get. Let me turn my printer on while I'm talking to y'all. Oh, Lordy. Oh, I'm gonna have to print it on cardstock because I don't feel like changing the paper. It is what it is. I ain't printing but one. Print. A whole bag full of stuff, including tons of peel and stick rolls for $34. That ain't bad. That ain't too much more than what I used to spend now. I used to spend like $25. But I only went on 50-cent day. I ain't going another day but 50-cent day. Well, I take it back. I tried another day and I said, nope, can't do it. Why did you not print? Was you not ready or something? I know that's the printer. Okay, I better say, stop playing with me, sir. Ma'am. Whatever you want to call yourself. Thank you kindly. Give me paper so I can get going. Getting these gifts sold. Yeah, girl. I'm stocking up on bathroom tissue. Uh, Nessa, are you at? You said you at CVS. You know, Walgreens got it on sale. The Scott toilet paper and paper towels. You get one. You can either get one paper towel, one toilet paper, or you can get um two paper towels or two toilet papers. But either way it go, you get two of them for $7.50, and then they have $1 off coupon on each one, so you end up getting two for $5.50, which makes it like $2.75 a piece. So that ain't bad. But the only thing I hate about Walgreens coupons is it ain't like Kroger's and Publix and everybody. You can use it multiple times. I need to be using it multiple times. Stop playing games, man. I don't need just one paper towel, one toilet paper. I need all that. Because I like using Scott. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. Hey, Tanya, you going to watch the replay, baby girl, because I'm about to get out of here. Okay. Well, I forgot about you, Nessa. You don't hardly pay for nothing anyway. You be flipping them books and stuff. I ain't got to that level yet, because I'm used to paper coupons. So I got to get to the level of digitals and all the books and wallets and stuff. But they did say it was a shampoo and conditioner. I can't remember what brand it was. They had coupons as well where you was getting like, you're supposed to get like $5 in Walgreens money or whatever back on your account. And then the coupons pretty much pay for themselves. Or you came out paying $3 for it. And then you got the $5 back. So basically if you did that, you paid $3 for the shampoo and conditioner. And then you could flip the $5 books back and get your toilet paper and your paper towels. So you kind of like coming out not spending nothing for that. I don't know. You got to work it out. Hey, Tracy, you from Tennessee? What part, girl? No, don't say it on here. I don't want everybody to know your business. Got to get my large, bulky household items before the snow. Right. I get that, sis. I definitely get that. Whenever B talks, everyone listens. Oh, Lord. Well, yeah, I just want to tap in and give y'all a little walkthrough, let y'all know what's been going on, how chaotic my house looks, so y'all don't feel bad. But yeah, how chaotic my house is and how everything's going. I'm still in the boxing up stage. I need to get it done by this week, though, y'all. I got to get it done by this weekend because I got to start on the nonprofits. If not Sunday, start on them first thing Monday morning and get all 9 of them done and ready to go, because I do not want to wait till November 1st to be trying to put their stuff together and have it ready by November 6th. Okay, I just do not. There's going to be too much stress on me. So, this week I'm focusing on pricing. I do still have some more gift ideas in my brain. I already wrote them down on my checklist. So that if I can get to them, I'm going to do them. If not, they're going to have to be done after I get done with the nonprofit gifts. You better know I've been listening since the start. Like your hair. Thank you, honey. Got to get off my neck and pull it up and get it out the way. And it's hair day where I need to wash it. And I ain't been able to do it. So I said, we just going to keep it in the bun until we get there. Because it won't style right. It's just like regular hair. It won't style right if it's not, fresh and clean. So, have you done your big gifts yet? You talking about like large baskets and stuff? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And honestly, Hope, I don't even think I'm going to. Like I was talking about earlier in the chat about the Christmas pajamas that I got from Family Dollar a while back. I'm going to try to make them as less big as I possibly can, because, they might come out looking like the scarf and hat and glove sets, as tall as those are. But I'm going to try to do as less as I possibly can, even with those, because I don't have no space. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I really don't want to take up space like with Christmas stuff. But they'll probably be as tall as these. So I'll probably have the PJ pants or something, because they got most of the decor on it. The shirt really ain't got a lot on it. Just say something on, I think, on the shoulder part. So I'll probably put the pants around the box up here, add the shirt in the front, but it'll be about as tall as these. And see, this fits in my boxes. This fits in my U-Haul boxes. So I don't even have to carry these. This is the only basket y'all gonna see at the events, okay? This is the biggest they gonna get. I take it back. I'm taking baskets, but they're all like this size or smaller. I'm definitely taking the hunting baskets for men. The Titan baskets I'm probably gonna leave here and just save them for Christmas because Titans ain't doing too hot right now, and I don't think they're gonna sell at the events. Um, but there are some hat, glove, and scarf. Not hat, is it hats in it? I know a scarf and glove set that I got from Family Dollar that has the Titans on it. I'm gonna take those because they're small and they're inexpensive, like $30. I think I put on them. So I'm gonna take those. But as far as like my men Titans gift, they gonna stay here because baby Titans ain't hitting like they should. So I ain't got time for the backlash and all that crazy talk from the customers and people just walking right past it and they holding up space on my shelf. So, but any man's gift that's in like a cupcake box, all them are going. But again, this is about the largest basket you don't see because these are definitely going to my vendor events. I haven't priced them just yet. As y'all can see, it just has the barcode tag on it. It gives you my business card information, but other than that, yeah, this is about the biggest they're gonna get. I'm going back and watching the replay. Okay, Queen. Are you doing robes? Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I can't guarantee you. I'm gonna try to. Just gotta find somewhere to put. If I can get through the first event, I should have plenty of space, Lord's willing, to go ahead and pump out the robes and all that stuff because I really want to have that out for Christmas. But it's not a necessity here because again, it don't get winter time until like January and February here. It does cool down in December, but it doesn't like snow and all that stuff until like January, February. So usually when we go out for Christmas, the sun's shining and you ain't got to put on no coat. Uh, but I definitely want to get them out for the holidays, at least some of them. I just don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. And then plus, again, when you get orders, you know you can't predict what's gonna happen after that. So I'd rather have all inexpensive ready to go versus the inexpensive stuff. Because if people want $20, $15 gifts, I'm gonna be ready for that. And I take it all day long over a gift basket with a robe in it. I'm just gonna be honest. And plus, like, I just gotta play by ear. I can't guarantee y'all gonna see them big old jumbo baskets unless you see the ones I got at my mama's house already. When I grow up, I want to be like add pink and black. Too cute with that polka dot. Oh, thank you. It never cool off in my part for. I know, and see that's the thing. Like it depends on also where you at, but it cools down here. It definitely cools down, baby. We get below. Sometimes it's below zero. Sometimes. But again, that's only in like the beginning of the year. It goes all the way into, like it don't stop. It don't really clear up like as far as cool weather until like halfway into March sometimes, or even when we get to April. But it comes late. It hits everybody else first, and then it comes to us late. So I have to play it by ear. And I don't even know again if I'm gonna be able to even street sell. So I don't want to go too far out. When it comes to the amount of gifts that I make, but at the same time, I have no cap on it. Like I told y'all at the beginning of the video, I have over 500 gifts already made. So I'm in free form stage at this point. Like just keep going with whatever I want to keep going with. I don't have to really work too hard. I still got to do my blind date with the books, simple stuff like that. But other than that, I'm really at just free whatever I want to make. Cupcake containers round with attached lid. So I rolled up the sock and put a piece of candy on top. Listen, whatever you got to do. You ladies are blessed with the weather. It's hard cold here. I know, Queen. I seen your last video. Where do the rest of your supplies go? You mean like what supplies you talking about? Like my bags and stuff? Or you talking about like the body washes and stuff? What supplies you talking about? See those black bags right there? That's all like body accessories. This is loofahs. That's men loofahs. Up top is more loofahs, like the spa stuff, like the massagers and stuff like that. In these containers is Bath and Body Works. See these containers right here, the purple, the turquoise. Bath and Body Works, Bodycology, toothbrushes was in one of them, but I done kind of depleted those. And then if you go further down behind this mess right here, there's more of those crates down there below that has body washes all in one and stuff like that that's on the shelf. That's all I got. I don't have a whole lot. The rest of it is already in gifts. Okay, listen. Play with somebody else. Don't play with me. Okay. As far as behind me, I'm trying to cover that light. That's balloon stuff, and the floral foam and stuff like that I need to make like balloon bouquets or whatever. The second one has cellophane bags. The next one has extra ribbon that can't fit on my ribbon rack. This is the ribbon rack. As you see, it's stuff everywhere because I'm in the process of working. Okay, but this is my ribbon rack. This all the ribbon I got, y'all. Y'all see how slim them rolls is getting? It's a wrap. It's a wrap for me. I'm about to get out in these neck of woods, baby, because it's a wrap for me. And I ain't had time to make it to Sam's at all. And I'm really ticked off about Sam's because they're not putting out the colors I need, really. And on top of that, they done up the price to $9. It's not working out too well with my sanity. And then for here, I got more of those open totes. You got the red and green tissue paper up top. This one has gift bags, brown bags, and brown, like mini brown boxes and things like that. The next one has tissue paper. The next one has roses, and the other two have balloons. So if that's the supplies you're talking about, that's what I got. That's what's going on. And then this shelf right here behind me, I know it has slippers right there, but that's in a purse, but most of that's all kitchen stuff. Like extra cups, tumbler cups, things like that is on that middle shelf. That's my window with my AC unit. And then I got another AC unit over here on the other side in the other window. Said it would be here before you know it. I'm about to pull the freeze pops out and bag them. Where am I at? I'm at my house, in my office. They be at the pool on Christmas. Wow. I need ideas on ribbon holders. Shoe rack. Amazon. That's a shoe rack. That's supposed to hold shoes. And I use it to hold the Sam's Club ribbon because it fits on there nice and perfect. But yeah. That's all the ribbon I get. That's it. That's all. And I'm working with what I got, baby. I'm working to the bare bones. And I have a few that I picked up from the old time pottery store, but it's like solid colors and ain't a whole lot. I'm mad Sam's Club right now. I am too. I can't wait to get the shelving so I can organize. I'm going to tell you how to get the shelving. Like I told y'all when I showed y'all the shelves with the gifts. Buy you 2 or 3. Every time a holiday roll around, you make money. Don't go blow all that money. Don't go run to the store and get the next body wash and the next this and next that. Take at least $50 or $60 and go purchase shelves. Every single holiday. That's how I did it. Every single holiday I was buying 2 or 3 shelves. One holiday was this a Christmas present? I think the shoe rack was a Christmas present. It was like $40-something for the shoe rack. And it's actually bigger than that. I just don't have the space to put it completely out. So I have another piece that's behind me that's holding like other stuff. Yeah, that's the rest of the shoe rack. I can't put the whole thing up here. It's way bigger than this right here. And then these totes I bought so many years ago. Y'all ask me about these all the time. These open face totes. I bought them so many years ago. I can't even tell you what the year was. But I got them from Walmart. But I think Dollar General sells a smaller set like that. You can go to Lowe's, Home Depot. I don't know what the prices are, but the big ones were $10, and I have a few small ones, gray small ones that were $5. I bought 10 of each. I got 5 on one side and 5 on the other. Wish I'd have bought some more because them shelves come in handy, big time. And that'd have been great for like me putting over here on this side where my TV is, to put like my vinyl and stuff in. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, there's shelves lined up. You can't see it, but all the way over there from the corner of the door where all right, I'm back. So all right, so let me get off here, y'all. I gotta go drop off this gift. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.